Good evening, good evening, good evening. How's everyone out there doing? I am Markel, your host. Welcome to Markel's TV, Veterans Information and Social Security. But on Fridays, we're going to do something different. We're not going to talk about politics at all. We're not going to talk about VA. We're not going to talk about Social Security. We're going to just talk straight to each other about helping each other. Okay? Let's try to lift the next man and woman up from wherever they are, whatever situation they're in, because we see the news all week long. We see all these disparaging things, all these negative news stories, whether you're on one side of the aisle or the other. We see a lot of negative stories about us as people and some of the things that individuals may do that get blown up all over social media and all over the world. So instead of beating that same drum and talking about these same negative stories all the time, how about positive stories and things to encourage each other to do better, to improve? How can we improve a situation? How can we make better decisions? What's wrong with that? Is my question to you guys this afternoon or this evening, excuse me. Um, it is it's sad a lot of times when you go to social media and you see one of us, in my opinion, making a fool out of themselves by saying some things and doing some things that only shed a bad light. Because anytime something happens, what does the mainstream media do? They go find a story or something that individual is putting out there, and it casts a light on all of us. Even though that's not the majority of who we are as people, that's what's seen around the world. And that is the image that is betrayed of us around the world. I'm tired of it. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of it. I hate the fact that even here, something happens and it's someone that looks like me, my skin color. I have even my friends here are asked, why would they do that? I don't know what the hell make this damn fool do that. Like I'm supposed to know why this individual did that. And I'm sure some of you all at your jobs where you are not the minority, because I've been in HVAC, there's going to be a handful of us, okay? And even when I was a business owner and going to meetings and making bids, there's only a handful of us. So normally when you're in a situation like that and you're watching something on the news or somebody's reading something that happened, and it happens to be a person of color, they're gonna come straight to you and ask you, why did they do that? What made them, like you're supposed to know. And I'm sure some of you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you do. And I'm always listening to people who say, like, what can we do to help uplift each other? Well, the first thing is listening. And a lot of people that you try to get to listen don't want to hear me say because they don't really respect, right? Like, what's going on, Howard? How you doing?
How you doing, Markel? How you doing, bro? Chilling, man. How about yourself?
So quick, let me ask you this question, Howard, because I'm sure you've seen things in the DR. You like, man, you probably shouldn't do it that way, bro. Let's try to do it this way, and you'll get a lot of pushback. Oh man, don't tell me what
Yeah,
to do. I know what I'm doing. Don't tell me what to do.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So how you supposed to
yeah.
help anybody, Howard, or put them in a different path that's going to be better for them if they don't listen to you, if they don't want to listen?
Yeah. I got you, Markel. Yeah, man. But by the way, I have been in socials with you, man. I mean, it's crazy. As of lately, man, it's been it seems like more and more. As long as I stay here, I guess. I think no one, bro. You just got to just one time. I think one time is what it takes. Maybe two times if they're real bad. But what's I say? You can't beat a horse or whatever. I think it's like that, man. You can continue to tell somebody a hard-hearted person something, and that's to blow you off, bro. So what I do, my technique is just one or two times, you know what I'm saying, like heartfelt, just try to help them or whatever. Um, and then I just let it go, bro. You know what I'm saying, 'cause then it's a burden on myself, like man, you know what I'm saying, too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a full type thing. Because several people, you know what I'm saying? It's always it's constant almost, bro. The expert, like you said, the expert overseas is like it's just man, they be messed up, bro, in bad situations and stuff.
Yeah, man. It just gets frustrating, Howard, because you see things get glorified on one end, but the reality of the situation is something totally different. I'll give you an example. Like we went house hunting yesterday and today. And
Yeah.
one of the things they wanted to know was, oh, do you have roommates? I said, roommates? Why in the hell would I need roommates? She said, well, normally black guys that come here, they got 3 or 4
Yes.
people that live in the same house with each other. I said, no, man.
People ask me that here, bro. I'm so sorry to cut you off. They ask me that here. So many people, even as girls, like, you got a roommate? I guess, they be scared to come over if I have a roommate. Like, I don't have a roommate. Yeah, no.
Like, why would I need a roommate? No.
I know Markel, but I'm saying, like, she just said, but like most dudes, they do it here. Like, like sometimes at the clinic, I used to go to the clinic. I see dudes, they're like, yeah, my roommate right there, man. I'm like, dog, I'm talking about old with gray hair, like that type.
Yes.
I'm like, oh wow, bro. It's like, I mean, it's them, bro. But I think either they want to save money or be cheap, which is crazy.
Well, Howard, that to me, I'm just gonna speak frank. That defeats the purpose of going abroad. You're supposed to go abroad to improve. How you improving? Exactly. You didn't got a room. You might as well be in an old folks' home in the States. You want a bunch of damn people with you.
Yeah.
What's the difference from that and being in the old folks' home? You halfway there.
That's worse. Yeah, that's worse, bro. A roommate, they can't do nothing. And plus, that mean DR, it don't even cost that much. Like, my place don't cost that much. It's less than the States.
It's just all that, Howard, all of the capping that goes on online, all of the things that people want you to believe that's real. And when you get there, you see it's not real. It's not what people say it is. And that's the most troubling part to me, bro, because I looked up some numbers today, right? If I were to ask you, Howard, the average African-American man on Social Security, how much do you think he makes? African-American, average African-American man.
Okay. I'll say a flat 950 on average. 950.
Wow, that's pretty low. It's a little bit better than that.
Okay. Oh yeah. About 1050, about 1100. Right, 1100.
1620 on average in 2025 is what the average African American man makes. But if you look at the average income for an African American man in 2025, Howard, how much would you say it is?
Average in America.
Yep. All men, just you got millionaires, you got people all at the lower end on average.
I still say about I say about 75 on average. On average.
A year,
like
75?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. $58,000 a year.
Okay. Yeah. On average.
On average. Wow. You take 20% of that, they're gonna get about $2,000 a month. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, like you said, some of your almost there last. So you say that, bro. Or pretty much when you discuss expect, like, hey, these guys be out here with like, very low percentage maybe, and that's all they get, So yeah, they gotta get a roommate, they gotta bunk up. So, it's crazy, man. What's up, Eric? What's up, Barry? How you doing?
Barry, so you want to talk about razor clam and gooey duck?
Hey.
No, dog.
Yeah. Gooey duck can't.
Barry, you get your ass out of here talking about you make 42 a year. Shut the hell up. All right, keep talking like that. You gonna manifest it. You gonna make 42 for real. Then what? Your ass won't be able to retire.
Hey, you should be doing good. Hey, Barry, I know about that Boeing. You got that big contract from the government, man. Some kind of huge contract to make some.
They signed that agreed to a contract.
Yeah. Yeah, a huge $trillions, pretty much from the government. What's that? Barry, a B-47 or something like that? Yeah, some kind of thing.
Oh, you make 42 a year in passive income. Okay. I'm about to say, that's a lie. You talking about you make 42 a year at Boeing? You must be working there 2 days.
Yeah, it's not good for passive, man. Yeah, that's good for passive though. It's all I try to do too, to get more and more passive income, man.
Yep. Yep. But damn, Howard, man, it's. I've been watching some of Mike's videos, man. He be talking about how people behind your back always trying to put you down, always fake smile, no real support, jealous of your lifestyle and what you're doing.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of truth to that. There's a lot of truth to that,
man.
bro. And what's worse, Howard, a lot of times it's your own family.
Yeah, at first, bro. Yeah. And then with Mike, it's crazy because Mike's traveling a lot now. I've been traveling a lot too. Definitely in the past. I'm saying I think with this way we're going through, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Because it's just so different, what I'm saying? It's just like when a person do something totally different like that, bro. It's like, I'm them alien to them or something. I guess I'm an alien turned to an alien, you know what I'm saying? It's sad though, bro. Really.
It really is, man. But you know what? I told Mike, fuck him. Keep doing what you're doing. Fuck them. Because look,
yeah, right. Yeah.
If you worried about somebody worried about you and what you're doing, you ain't never gonna accomplish much in life, Howard. You're not.
Exactly. Yeah.
You got to live your life, bro. You got to do the best that you got to make you happy at the end of the day. It ain't about nobody else but you. Let's see. Yeah, they're racking up a lot of military contracts. Okay.
Yeah, man.
All right. What's going on, T-Mix? Military aircrafts. Y'all better make sure them doors stay on. You can't have them soldiers out there flying.
Bro, doors coming off and shit. Mid-air. I'm like, bro, that's crazy, man.
Hey, you take all the wheels still on the ground. You're like, oh, we can't have that back. Makes a salute, Howard.
Salute. Yeah, man.
Mr. Miles said he about to log in. Okay.
James Miles.
I got my new Adobe yesterday.
Yeah, I think I bowled. It's in like a house. I think a bowl. So you got like a
bowl. I'm saying Adobe. Damn, a bowl. Oh yeah.
It's a house, our place to live.
Yeah, he sent the pictures. Didn't you send pictures, Barry?
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you're gonna play the group. Yeah, the group, man.
You know what? I had
mine
to
on
leave WhatsApp, Howard, and start over because it crashed.
Damn.
It crashed. But then when I put the new one back on there, it now gives you more options. Like it'll transcribe all your damn messages now.
Okay. Wow.
I didn't even know it'd do that.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
I think he sent me, or he put it in a group. He sent some photos.
Yeah, it's like a group. I'm not on mute, man. All notification for the group, I put it on mute, because of it's just keep it, yeah, man. Be so many, bro. Then it's crazy, man, bro. I can't do it, man.
Hey, so, Barry sent this one, man. You gotta listen to this. This is why a lot of people are broke, and a lot of them, bro, complaining they ain't got no money. Listen to this guy and how he starts out his credit journey with a car, and then I'm gonna come back on the other side. Listen to this. Hold up. What's going on, Watt?
Salute y'all. How y'all doing?
All right, man. How you doing?
Top of the evening, man.
Hey, Howard, I'm about to play this video. Now listen to this. Now, when you hear young people complain, they ain't got no money. They can't buy a house, they can't do this, and they can't do that, right? Listen to some of the decisions that they make when it comes to just getting a car. Just pay attention to this.
It was it's freezing, man. My thing freezing.
Like 15% interest. So I pay like $1,300 a month. I just can't afford the car anymore.
Hey, Stephanie, how are you? This is Yusuf.
Hey, Yusuf, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I am calling on your 2021 Kia Telluride that you're trying to trade in for our 2018 Toyota Highlander Limited. Not a good-looking deal, but tell me what you got.
The Kia has about 47,000 miles on it right now. Bought it for around 39,000, 12,000 rolled over actually. And then I added warranty to the car too. So
Just a mere 12,000, right? Rolling over into
I know it's crazy. I know I added warranty and the outdoor, it almost ended up being like 60K. But my mom, she was able to.
Hold up. Did y'all hear that?
But yeah, so 40,000, 40 what? I mean, 23 more thousand just for the warranty from that 37. What?
Bruh.
So she upgraded warranty. That's crazy. Just that right there, I caught that.
Howard, she's paying $1,300 a month for a Kia Telluride.
Yeah, that's crazy.
$1,300.
Well, yeah, but you see how she said her price was almost 40. It cost 40,000. What year is that? It got to be a 2025.
2021.
Oh, no, and plus all the miles. I mean, it wasn't too many miles, but that was a lot of miles for that amount of money she paid. What's that? Didn't it have some miles on it? Over 30,000, something like that.
47,000
miles. Man, yeah, she got it.
Hold up, she ain't done. She's not done.
Co-sign for me with like 15% interest. So I pay like 13.
Bruh, 15% interest. God damn.
$1,300 a month. I just can't afford the car anymore. I broke over my man and I need something cheaper. And I saw the 2018 Toyota Highlander. And I mean, since our last conversation, I've been seeing you on TikTok and I learned so much from you. And I really just wanted to call again to see if we could work together because, yeah, I need to find something cheaper.
All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. Here says you owe $54,000. You owe paying $1,300 a month. You have to put between $25,000 and $30,000 down because you still have to have some money down for the new vehicle. You might be at $1,500 a month. So you just kind of put yourself in a really tough position now. And the smart way to play this is just to pay the vehicle off as quick as possible. Or you have a good car that will be able to be refinanced. I mean, Stephanie, there's nothing I can do for you.
Yeah, so I'll just stick with the Kia for now, huh?
Bruh. Come on, man. And y'all wonder why they stay broke. Y'all wonder why they got no money. They can't buy a house. You start out your financial journey like that? Come on, man.
Yeah, so and so Mark, yeah, I watched something today, man, on YouTube, man. The dude said something like that. He was like, pretty much, the kids should be being taught at least credit or something, something financially, up in high school, but trying to get out. I don't think they're being taught nothing like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, all of them just do.
What up, fellas?
What up?
Hey,
Hey,
my
you-
condolences, Mr. Miles. Sorry to hear about your friend.
Yeah, thank you.
Earlier,
Thank you,
bro.
brother.
Yeah, condolences, Mr. Miles. Salute.
Thank you, brothers. Thank you, brothers.
Hey, but his was not funny with that, Markel. This is where we missing that as men, to show our daughters on what to expect when they going out here in this concrete jungle at the end of the day. So she's out there by herself, not knowing left from right. She just going to purchase a vehicle.
She wasn't by herself, Wally.
She wasn't by herself, Wally.
Her mom co-signed at 15% to do the damn deal.
What y'all just say? Her mom.
Her mom.
Yeah, but Wally, how the dad ain't even the dad's not in the picture. How she gonna learn from the dad?
That was my whole point behind the thing. Like, this is where this is the stuff that we do. Women don't do this. Women don't know about they. I'm not stereotyping or whatever it might be, but in this type of room, especially when you're dealing with a mainstream dominant of male salesmen and stuff like that, you need somebody there that's going to cut through the BS. Me man to man talk, in my opinion.
Wally, I love you. I love you to death. You already know how my heart feels. I got a heavy heart, but let them tell it. Let them tell it. And the analysis don't back it up, but let them tell it. They're the most educated. They got 6 to 10 damn years of college. Let them tell it.
But we know the real truth, though, Mr. Miles.
We know the analysis.
That's why we got these broad shoulders.
Hold up.
Well, exactly. I agree.
T-Vix got the same car at 3%.
Damn. Look at that. Look at that.
Same
How
car,
old is C-Mix and how old is this young lady we talking about?
$526 a month.
Dude, she rolled when she got the vehicle, she rolled
Wow.
over 12K.
It's
She
almost,
was already in the
it's
hole.
almost a third of what she paid.
Got it. She was already
And then
upside down,
And
12,000.
then and then she went with their warranty. She didn't go investigate and get a third party warranty. That's much better.
Let me
Roadside
ask y'all a
assistance.
question. Let me ask y'all a question. If there had been one of y'all daughters out there, would y'all have been like, y'all have been screaming alarms like, no, right?
Well, first off, she wouldn't have got the first car that been $12,000 upside down. That's number one.
Takes me back to my initial point of us. This is, I don't know, but I'm more comfortable with me going to buy a vehicle for my family versus allowing my wife or my lady to go buy it for the family at the end of the day. I would rather have to be there with her at the end of the day because this is part of us provisioning and protecting.
That's real
at the end of
good.
the day.
Yeah.
We want the best for our family.
Yeah.
A woman's gonna
It's
go
good, T-Mix.
promotion. Oh, it
Yeah, T-Mix.
got nice bells and whistles and this, that, and the third. Or it got a pretty pink steering, and they gonna go for that. And it could be a cold lemon, a cold duck.
Well, Wally, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you now. It ain't just women doing this. It's dudes making the same damn thing, the same mistake.
Mama Ray.
The guy
Mama
bought
Ray.
a Chevy Blazer, 2015 Chevy Blazer for like $30-some thousand on a 27% interest rate.
Where was his daddy?
He
Wally?
had no guns, Markel. That was going all far back to guns. Like somebody went there to protect him. Say,
His
"What are you
mama
doing,
kept
boy?"
Wally. His mama kept him away from his dad. His mama kept him away from his daddy. All she wanted was the ATM money. And she got it. She went to them folks. Oh, thank you, brother, man. Thank you, brother, man. Yeah.
And
Thank
that's
you,
a
brother.
standard question for y'all. Like, if your daughter had to go out and purchase a vehicle, would you rather her mother go with her to get it or y'all to go with her?
Well, I mean, my daughter, even though we're from a divorced family, but me and my second wife, we stayed in contact with my kids, bro. Even when I deployed.
I wasn't
When
even
I
the
came
question,
back.
Mr. Miles. That
Right.
wasn't even the question.
All right, I'm gonna get to you the answer. I'm gonna get to the answer, my brother. My daughter made sure I was there, brother. 2 times. My son, he went with his mama. Go figure, Wally.
Okay, so I wasn't physically there, but I was on the phone. I heard everything that was going on. I heard the deal. I heard what they offered. I heard, if you get a cosigner, you can get this. I told her, okay, tell them thank you. Get your ass out there. We're gonna go somewhere else.
And I remember us having this conversation.
Don't give no social. Don't talk about let's see what kind of deal I get. You don't see none of that. You ain't putting no inquiries on your credit unnecessarily for these people. You ain't doing none of that shit. What's the car cost? How much you got down? Okay, that ain't enough. Let's move on somewhere else.
No, but I bet you if mom went down there and seen the car and said, "Oh, this is pretty, girl. It got these amenities and that and the third. Go ahead and get it."
I'm not gonna put that on all women, Wally, because I'm not gonna say all
majority,
women.
Majority. It's bringing me to my point, though, Markel. It's bringing me to my point on your question that you asked about this young lady paying a high amount interest rate. Who was down there guiding her to not be in that type of position at the end of the day? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean all women are like that, bro. That just
say all women.
But in this
I said
particular
most
case,
mothers. I didn't even say all women. I said most mothers would be like, "Girl, that's cute." You know, they don't know. In my opinion, I don't think most women get under that hood and are mechanics and know what to be looking for as far as buying or purchasing a vehicle. To say, okay, it's done or not.
Yeah, some do. No, some are small.
Majority or minority.
But I'll put it this way, though, Wally. When it comes to the numbers, they know numbers. Now, they may not know what a damn oil stick is, a transmission is, and all that bullshit, but when it comes to numbers, they know numbers.
Yeah. Final numbers.
So who was helping this young lady is the question then.
Her
Was
mom. It was her mom. Her mom co-signed, Wally.
She know the numbers.
Well, that was his poor decision. That was just, you know.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
give a
That's
damn how
crazy.
much I love you, baby. I'm not signing if you.
Why
get
was
this.
it a poor decision though? Was it because the car look? It was a certain year or a certain model type or whatnot. Like, yeah, I agree it was a poor decision, but why did they execute on that decision though?
She loved her daughter, just wanted to make her happy. We'd have been fighting because there ain't no way in hell.
Feelings, emotional, not logical. Feelings and emotional.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Wally, we would have fell out. Me and my daughter won't be talking no more because I can tell you right now, I'm not signing that book. You already $12,000 now. We about to be
That shit was
30,000.
crazy.
Sound crazy.
That was crazy. Bro, that chick was paid all that for all the miles. 50,000 miles, he paid 40,000 for a damn kill turtle.
And
That's crazy work.
we're programmed to provide and provision and protect at the end of the day. That's how we're programmed as men. Women aren't programmed that way. So when they
me
go
personally,
make a decision,
man,
in my opinion, it's going to be more of an emotional opinion versus a logical opinion. I mean, it's I don't know. I mean,
you can tell you what
I'm just looking at my life period, and I'm
Right.
looking at the decisions I made and who affected my decisions and things of that nature.
I got
And
it. I just can't go all the way there with you though, Wally, because I know some women that are on it. They may not know a whole lot of stuff about the car, but when them numbers come up, shit.
yeah, for sure.
Hell no.
For sure.
what do you mean? What do you mean on it though?
Shit, smart. No, know exactly what this is. For real.
Independent, right? Independent.
Yeah, just smart. Yeah, both independent,
Yeah,
smart.
they know the numbers. Look, they know banking, they know numbers, they know money. They may look at the car and say, yeah, it's cute, it's got all this stuff. But when he come up in there talking about 17% interest, she gonna, oh hell no.
So what do they men look like?
Oh, I don't know.
Wally. My ex-wife, when I was in the military, my wife, it was a lieutenant. She was an officer. She was a lieutenant. She was like that. She was a whip smart dog. She's a lieutenant. I swear to God, dog. My ex-wife, smart. Wicked
Your
smart.
ex-wife was a lieutenant and smart.
Think fuck yeah, she was smart.
Come on, Wally. She had to be. She was a lieutenant.
In San Antonio.
Yeah, she was a lieutenant, nigga.
Huh?
She got a master's. She's a lieutenant. She got like 2 masters, bro. Yeah, she's smart. Yeah, fuck yeah, she's smart.
What is that doing
Wally,
at the end of the day, Howie?
She'll wax you and everything from chest or whatever. Trust me, dog.
Oh, okay, so would you let her protect and provision your household because she's smart and she got degrees and all that?
Yes.
You want her to play the masculine role?
What the hell are you talking about?
She's a 1 percentile female. She was in the military, so yes, Wally, she know how to protect.
She was
So
distinguished.
y'all will let this
distinguished
run your household. So y'all gonna fall nil to a female is what y'all saying, right?
Same damn. No, hell.
Oh, come on, Wally. You didn't win somewhere else.
Wally, man.
That's what he just said. That's what Howie said. He said she making money and she the breadwinner.
I didn't say nothing. No, I said nothing about no money. I didn't say I didn't miss money, bro. I didn't say that, bro. You can worry about it.
Listen for a second, Wally.
She got multiple degrees and she a lieutenant.
Sure.
That's not money, nigga.
Just listen for a second. Go ahead, Howard.
Well, Wally, man, trust me, bro. I say nothing about money. She's distinguished, bro. Combat led a platoon in Iraq, bro. As a young lieutenant with 2 degrees. You know what I'm saying? 2 graduate degrees, a bachelor's and a master's, man. Score high on the chart. Yeah, she's smart. She can go outside, go anywhere, get a car, good credit, and anything. She, so she can lead. Say she had a daughter, she can lead her daughter to do the same thing. She's smarter than this woman who led her daughter to like hell, pretty much. Fuck yeah, what the hell you talking about, man? Trust me, bro. There are women who's way, bro. Even this song.
So you would want her to be your spouse, then, right? You would want her to be the spouse because she's the leader in a household, right? You would want her to be the spouse, right? I mean, the leader.
She was my spouse. She was my. What are you talking about? She was my spouse, nigga. I said my ex-wife.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Hold on.
I said my ex. Dude.
Damn, 14,000. That's good. That's good, T Mix.
I heard lieutenant. I didn't hear your ex-spouse.
T Mix, shit.
Right? Yeah. She's not.
Yeah. She good. Yeah, T Mix. That's smart. Hey, that's what I'm saying. T
2021?
Mix is a.
Shoot.
Hey, is a TikTok T Mix? Hey, why? She T Mix. She a prime example, bro. She's smart. She knows what she's doing. Why?
Right. T Mix is what they call it. It's not upside down, but they call it something else. She's
Nah,
less
yeah, I
than
got
15,000
I
miles
don't
a
see it
year.
upside down in that car at all.
Right,
Hell no.
exactly.
Nah, fuck you. Hey, no, it was. I think Wally was confused. Wally, I was explaining my ex-wife, dude.
Okay, that's what
Why
I'm saying.
did he-
I didn't know that. I didn't know your ex-wife had all those amenities. But how did it make? Okay, since that's being the case, how did it make you feel as though that she was the getting the accolade winner, you know, and doing X, Y, and Z? I don't know. I mean, I'm just asking the question. Did you feel secure as a man?
Yeah, nigga, I was high speed too. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm secure.
Can I
I was
jump
smashing
in
every
real
night. Nigga, first of all, I was smashing every night. Yeah, I felt secure, nigga. I was good. What the heck? Well,
Hey, can I jump in real quick? Can I jump
Nah,
in
cause
real
he
quick?
don't know. Nah, but yeah, Markel, but he don't know. But I was distinguished too. Like she ain't just had all that shit. I got shit too.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So yeah, go Markel. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
okay, so Wally, I think what
Yeah,
Wally's
right.
trying to get to is like, well, did you let her lead your household? Well, it all
No,
depends.
hell no.
That's what he's
If she got
basically
raped
saying.
me, yeah, well, no, you know what I'm saying? She got raped
I'm
me.
not saying. I'm asking. I'm not saying anything. I'm asking.
Nah, hell no, bro. I led, nigga. I mean, what? I'm sorry. What? I led, bro.
Yeah, there you go,
No.
Barry. Thank you, brother.
So no, I'm trying to say, bro. Like
Cam
that's
up,
different.
Barry.
I mean, no, and like real. Hey, hold on, because even in the military.
So how did y'all roles kind of how did your roles outstand hers? Because you giving her hell of accolades. So obviously you had to top that in a masculine role, whereas though you was doing X, Y, and Z to top her because you at the top of the household. Or you chilling?
Wally, get off.
No.
I'm just asking questions.
Okay,
Y'all getting mad. I'm
Wally.
asking. I might be wrong. I'm asking
Wally,
questions.
Wally,
Y'all acknowledging me.
hold up. I was in a similar situation as Howard. My ex-wife was a nurse. Okay,
Dude, crazy.
he made more money than I made. Damn near double
Yeah.
what I was making because she was a traveling nurse. Okay.
Ooh, they make money too.
And when we would go places, it was on her because it was her job providing the house, providing everything. All the stipends and everything was from her job. I went and got a job somewhere else, wherever we were. But I led the house because that's how she grew up. She grew up with the man leading the house. Even though she made more money, I made all the decisions. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how that dynamic.
Yeah. Don't have nothing to do with it.
That's probably the 1990s, early 2000s Markells. I can agree with you now, but the way society is now and how we look, I don't want you to get upset, bro. Look, when I come on here, I don't come up here to get upset. I come up here to have a discussion because we all have different viewpoints. I think that's why I be getting misunderstood. Y'all be getting mad at me like I just got a different viewpoint. That's all.
What up, K-Mac?
It's okay, Mac. K-Mac.
Oh shit.
K-Mac over here, man.
I'm sorry, K-Maga. K-Maga in
No,
the house.
yeah, K-Mac, man. Hey, Wally, no, hey, it's cool, Wally. I'm
Let
trying
me
to
speak
say,
on my opinion.
yeah.
Let me speak on my opinion. Let me speak
Good job,
for
T-Mix.
For me, if I was in a position where as though the woman was the breadwinner in the household.
Hold on a second, Wally. One second before you finish that. I'm sorry. 1 second. T-Mix, if ain't nothing wrong with that car, you ain't got but 14. I mean, what you got, 14 or 20,000 miles?
14K.
Man, ride that car, T-Mix, till the wheels fall off.
Yes.
Pay it off.
Save
You
money,
still
man.
got a brand new car. You ain't got no miles. You haven't even broken the engine yet.
I'm on a gravy train with Markel. T-Mix.
T-Mix, my truck got hailstormed on Monday here in San Antonio. It's beat up. But I'm not trading it in. I own it. The motor's still good. I'm almost 50. I'm not trying to impress nobody. It still drives regular. Look, as long as it's riding regular and you ain't got to make no payments on it, stick with it.
Wow. The hood could fall off. I wouldn't give a damn. I just wouldn't ride with it in the rain.
Speed on it, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Long as it's still going, I'm riding till the wheels fall off.
Wally, I done had cars, bro. I had to put vice grips on that little thing for the window because the window thing came off. I done put vice grips on there. Roll it up. Hey, I ain't getting rid of it.
Here's my logic. I spent $80,000 on this darn
It's so
vehicle.
expensive. You could vehicle.
I don't plan on spending
The
another
maintenance is
$80,000
expensive.
on another vehicle. I'm cool. I mean, I'm all right. Like,
What did I say?
I got
Wally?
that vehicle. My kids can fit into it till they 18. I'm cool.
Bro, I said, if I go back to the States, I'm not financing nothing. I'm buying cash. I don't give a
Right.
damn if it's 5,000,
Yeah.
as long as it gets me from point A to point B.
Point B.
That's all I need.
Right.
My
Straight-
days of trying
straight
to
line.
flex and I got this and that shit. You
Yeah.
got a bill to go right along with it. No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, the only
Exactly,
reason
man.
I was saying the head of the household, because what if you and your lady get into a situation that she try to flex on you? Then
Try to flex what?
No,
I mean,
it
throw
wouldn't
the
even like that.
finances
Okay.
out there, like, look,
No.
you know what I mean? Or
No,
you
no,
know,
no. See, that's
I'm
why
just
you
saying.
never. That's why you never
Yeah,
go in.
they're
alone.
different girls.
We got this together.
Yeah.
We didn't get you didn't we didn't depend on you. We got this together. Now, I don't know how you all did, but my dad always taught me never move in somewhere your name ain't on the lease or on the house.
Woo, woo.
Never.
Facts.
Now you a damn fool if you move
High
in
praise.
with her and your name ain't on nothing. Yeah, that's a short stint. That's a
High
short stint
grits.
right
I don't know how we got here because I think the original thing was with the dad and the daughter with the car, or was it the spouse and the daughter?
You asked a question. You
I
asked a
did.
question regarding whether or not the dad was there.
Yeah,
And we
sure.
came back and said in the video, it was mentioned about the mother. The mother
Okay.
signed off on the 15%.
Again,
Yeah.
well, that's not where was the daddy? If he signed up on 15%,
Man, ain't no tell. He probably in
he didn't get
prison.
no
Who knows where
goddamn.
that motherfucker at? Who knows? where
She
that motherfucker at?
because she was trying to get another vehicle. She was trying to get a
He said prison.
Highlander or something. Another vehicle.
2018.
That's crazy.
And the
Even
mother
older.
was still
That shit
involved,
crazy.
Wally.
But that's my initial
crazy
point.
shit.
Makes sense though. Is that's what I'm saying is that we're not there to be involved, and these kids making them the decisions at the end of the day. It's more mothers that's doing it versus us. That's more in tune with this because this is us protecting, providing, and provisioning.
Wally, in the last 20 plus years, I can go all the way back to when I was born, Wally. There's been a social economic paradigm shift. I thought it was just 25 plus years, Wally, until I had to go all the way back to when I was born, and I was afraid to accept that, Wally, in the last 2 years.
But I'm
And
just
my
saying,
mother, and when I had a conversation, check this out, Wally. I had a conversation with my mother. My brother was on his dying bed, and I had no idea 2 years before that, my brother had a sit-down conversation with my mother. Was something that I left with my brother, some factual information, and he brought all that up. And we have different fathers. My mother was married to my dad. My baby brother, she was not married to him. She left my dad. My dad was working at Mobile Oil back in the 60s, brother. He was bringing home $5K a doggone week. $5K a week. Now, my baby brother's dad,
why
check
do
this
we
out.
leave?
Check this out. My baby brother's dad was working at Rockwell. He was an engineer. He was doubling my daddy's weekly income. He drove a Porsche. My dad drove a Plymouth.
Grass ain't always greener.
And it's not. Come to find out, it's not. Nate was cool, but Nate was educated, but Nate's mother did not play that shit. Why did you lay down with a woman that was doggone in the middle of a divorce? That's number one. Number two, you laid down with a woman that already had 2 kids. You was not raised to be like that. You were raised to our family will interview. In other words, they were old school. We interviewed that family, and if that family had what we need and we had what that family need, then we approved the doggone interrelationship. And y'all was gonna have a shotgun wedding. That's the period that I came from, Wally, in California. Why? Because what they came from in Louisiana and Texas, they brought it to California. and they still believed in that back in the 60s. I'm just learning this stuff over the last 2 to 5 years, but I'm like, God, dog, wow, what the heck is going on? And me and my baby brother has passed, but he hate that he had to bring up all this stuff to his mother, who was upset with me because I had brought up something with my mother before I left California. And we ended up on bad terms. But before that, we never had a bad relationship until I happened to ask a question. I just happened to ask a question. And I had the factual stuff because I came home getting long form birth certificates and death certificates of people in my family and his family. And when I got a copy of her long divorce documents, I was like, what the heck? What's going on with this? And my mother's educated. Coming from an educated family. Other than my grandmother, her mom did not have a college degree. But she had 15 kids. Old school, brother. Old school.
15.
15. I'm from a family with 15 and 13 kids. 15 kids on the Louisiana side, 13 kids on the Texas side, brother. 3 sets of twins on my mother's side.
Well, here's the reason I bring my opinion to the table, you know, and I respect all of y'all opinions because I got small children at the end of the day that. You know, I'm 2 generations away from them. So I listen to what y'all all have to say at the end of the day and take it collectively to help me out. So when I throw different scenarios out there, it's only because I'm in that situation. I'm almost 50. My kids ain't even teens yet. You know what I mean? So I mean, Mr. Miles might have a different perspective.
You young.
Dr. Mark Kell, you gonna have a different. Everybody gonna have a different perspective. So I take that collectively. And then I throw my whole thing, you know, because of what I've been through, and just trying to get answers. Because y'all, I look at y'all as a help, as a stronghold at the end of the day. So I never come on here trying to debate or have any type of. I come on here for education.
I got you. But Wally, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this. You know what Mr. Miles is saying and what you were saying earlier. There's a lot of truth to that because in relationships, a relationship can get stale over time, right? A woman can feel like you ain't really giving her the attention that you used to give her. You know what I'm saying? And somebody comes along that's new. Your wife is older than you, but she new to somebody else. And they start feeling themselves like, oh, well, you know, I'm getting attention from this guy. My husband ain't. So let me get this divorce.
That's both ways, Markel. I don't mean to cut you off, Doc.
I know.
Both
It's
ways
both
because
ways.
you on the internet.
Yeah.
It goes both ways.
It's both ways.
I agree, Wally, because I found out that my dad was still trying to go into the NFL back in the day. My dad drank his liquor, but my dad went to work every day. My dad put in between 14, 18 hours sometimes a day. And he still brought that bacon home to the crib.
Absolutely.
But he still had his playtime. He had his playtime. Check this out. This is the funny part. My dad had his playtime with 3 of my mother's brothers. She only knew about one of the brothers. She didn't know about the other 2 brothers that was in the running crew. That's the part that I found out years later. Nobody said they was taking it to their grave.
Okay, y'all gotta help me. I'm sorry. Read this and tell me what is K-Mac talking about.
People embarrassing.
FBA can never be a mega because I am not a migrant.
What the?
K-Mac,
help me understand.
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing,
K-Mac? MAGA meaning a Trump supporter.
How you doing? How you doing, K-Mac? Salute to brother K-Mac.
K-Mac older than me. Too loud, K-Mac? Because they called you MAGA, not mega. MAGA. You don't have to be a migrant to be a MAGA.
K-Mac is my elder. How you doing, brother? How you doing?
Bro.
Mine too, but My friend's mom.
11, man, y'all was there. They was busy back in the day. How the hell they had time with all them goddamn kids doing anything?
What you mean? How they had? Come on, man.
They had to make it work though. They had to make it work.
Jesus.
No TV. The radio turned off at 9 o'clock at night. The TV turned off between 10 and 12 o'clock.
So you think that young lady won't have a chance to go out there and buy an upside down car on 11% interest? Never. Not with no guys. Never. That wouldn't have happened.
15% interest, no 11.
Oh shit! Still coming with the
K MAGA.
Still coming with the text message.
I call him K MAGA. Exactly. He thought I don't know where he got married from. He ain't definitely poor maker. I know he was second poor maker.
Oh shit! Oh.
Well, y'all,
How
boy.
you doing, K-Mac? How you doing, K-Mac? You still my elder. But K-Mac. Cam up, K-Mac. Fuck that.
I ask him all the
We
time.
can
I
have
ask him
church.
all the
We can
time.
have church tonight, K-Mac.
Yeah, K-Mac, cam up, please, because
Damn,
you
ain't
on
got
this
church tomorrow.
FBA thing, man. I want you to get online, man, and talk about your FBAs.
Yeah.
FBAs, FBI, BFA, whatever the fuck it is. Come on online, K-Mac, and get your piece off.
I only had this much alcohol tonight, K-Mac. Cam the fuck up. And we can have church, and I'll stop cussing.
I highly doubt he will. But if he do, I'll be amazed. Come on, K-Mac. Come on, man. Come on. Speak your piece, man.
You and them
I agree
FBAs.
with you. A lot of your points, you know I agree with, man. Come on, speak your piece.
Do y'all know what the FBA is supposed to be?
It's either the first Black Americans or federal Black Americans. He send me stuff all the time.
Well, I'm like this, K-Mac, because I want you to cam up, because I want to know why, K-Mac.
Oh, come on.
The word Africa is a goddamn spell. So come up and defend that. But y'all motherfuckers want to be called African American.
I don't want to defend. I just want to come on and have a conversation.
That's just labels they give us for whatever. I'm American, bro.
They know why they give it to, because it's a goddamn spell. But K-Mac, I love you to death, and I respect you. Because notice I say you are an elder to me, and I respect you. But cam the fuck up.
What's up, Mike?
Bro.
I got you even in here. What's going on,
Oh
Mike?
shit! What's up, Mike? Man, my wife had a ball looking at you and your wife in Brazil. Man, she was on point with y'all.
Come on, K-Mac. You got to tell me about these FBAs, dog.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, hey, Doc.
CIA, FBI, FBI, all that shit. Come on.
You gotta figure out why these jokers don't want to came up with us no more. I mean, we just having a
because history. And I'm sorry for over talking you, Wally.
No, you cool. I just want to understand why people cutting the conversations up. Like, what's wrong? Like,
we're not using
all got
Google.
opinions. We all veterans. Like,
Right,
I mean,
right. We're not using Google anymore. But guess what? Chat GPT is telling on FBA. They're telling on Africans, and I'm talking about the continent of Africa. When the continent of Africa barely had any indigenous people there. And when the Africans came in, where did they come from? As Chat GPT. That's where we got the term Asiatics from, because they came from Southeast Asia and they came from Saudi Arabia. Oops, Yemen.
Hold up, Mr. Miles. I got one more crazy for you. I got one even crazier for you.
We all can have a difference of opinion. I'm sorry, Doc. We still veterans, and we still glued together. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, somebody might get off with an attitude, but we come back the following Tuesday or Thursday or Saturday, and we break bread and we go.
We have formation.
Agree to disagree. We can agree to disagree. That's all it is.
Yeah.
We just having a debate, Wally. Nobody should take anything serious enough to where, okay, I ain't talking to this motherfucker no more. I ain't. Look. We grown people with our own opinion. We got our own experiences.
That's the first thing that shocked me on this shit, because your shit is so true. And personally, when you were in Main Man, when that was in Colombia, I ain't gonna say no names, when y'all had y'all little spat about a year or so ago,
I didn't like that.
shocked, like, damn, because we was
that
having
hurt.
a good time. But
Yeah, that
hey,
hurt.
look, this your show, Doc. You cut off when you cut.
Hey, no, that's a whole different situation, Wally, because Wally, I'm never going to somebody else's show and talk shit about you.
Right.
And then turn around and want to come back. I ain't never done that.
Right. And I totally respect. I don't even know what happened to this day, but that's the first little debacle that I've seen on here. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know what happened behind the scenes, but we all veterans and we all from different branches, but we all at an age where as though we can sit on here and collaborate and have a good time on a couple hours on, out the night. But then
I could take
sure.
it, not to cut you off, Wally. I could take it all the way back to DR when some major shit went down. Not once, not twice. I think 3 times. Am I correct, Markel, when I say 3 times? The
3 or 4.
situation.
3 or 4.
See, and so there's another one that I miss, Wally. But that crew in DR used to be tight before he even went to start going to Columbia. And when that dude came up from Columbia, that little slim dude, I thought him and Markel was like this. You know what I mean? Because I was with Markel back Arizona, DR, back and forth, and then Columbia. And I thought him and the old boy from Columbia was like this. And when that shit went down, I was like, God damn, what the hell? So, but I understand where you're coming from.
Well, shit, Miss Miles, when that shit went down with him and old boy, like Markel is a genuine dude from what I've experienced over the past 2 years. I don't know what happened. It must have been, I don't know if it was a little lady friend, but it wasn't nothing weird as though, in my opinion, it got that serious, but obviously so. I don't know what happened or what was said, but
well, Wally, I
just be hearing about what you did in the DR. That's all I get hearing. I don't even investigate. You better look into your boy when he was doing the DR. I'm like,
but we know about
did
that.
the DR.
But we know, but you know what, Wally? You could do this, Wally. Check this out.
This is what I do. I tune in every week since I've been tuning in. I ain't went to none of his old videos because he's a sincere dude at the end of the day, and he don't have to do this. So I don't care what he did in his personal life. That's his life.
But
no petty, no PDF or no no RPE.
Wally, let me put it this way.
Sure.
I have said, I've cleared my closet. I've said what I've done, when I've done it, and it was stupid of me to do it. The problem is that people don't like the opinion that I have, always got something to say, always want to come after me for my opinion. That's the problem. You understand what I'm saying? At the age of 35, I did a lot of dumb shit.
Right.
I spent a lot of money on a lot of dumb shit. At the age of 40, I became smarter. When I went to the DR, I couldn't speak no Spanish. None. Right. So I was around people I wouldn't even talk to in the US.
Relying on them.
I wouldn't even talk to them. I wouldn't give them 5 seconds of my time. But I had to rely on these people because I couldn't speak Spanish.
Right.
And I did a lot of things in the DR I regret. And I've said that multiple times. Multiple times. But the problem is,
I was in Colombia.
But the problem is, when you change as a person and you see the stupidity of a lot of shit that goes on and you don't agree with it, the people that still do it don't like that. So now they tell you, oh, well, go back and check. Well, how about you check? I've been in Colombia almost 8 years. How far back you need to go see that I said that you a stupid motherfucker for still doing it? How far back do you need to go? 5 years? 10 years? 12 years? Go back and check. The videos are there. Go back and check. But because I have a difference of opinion, I'm the worst person in the world. It's like somebody who has religion and somebody who doesn't have religion. I can't agree with you, regardless of what my past used to be, but now I see a different light. I'm on a different path.
And
I'm happier in my life with what I'm doing.
You got a whole different group of friends that's on your side, on your team, and wish you nothing but prosperity. That shit in your rear view, like, you know what I mean? They want the right, you know, they weren't placing you right for the right reason. You know what I mean?
But my key word was, Wally, these are people I would never be around in my life in the United States. I'm being honest to God's truth. I never would have talked to these people. Never. And people take offense to that. I don't know why, Look at your lifestyle and look at mine. Look at where you are today. All you got to do is look at where you are today and look at where I am. Do we fit? That's all I'm asking. Do we fit?
Now, where I would say somebody would take offense to is that these people you would never talk to in the United States of America. I guess maybe it needs to be specified, like, because
we would never be in the same circles, Molly. Let me specify it this way. We would never have met because we never would have been in the same circles.
Because that becomes a broad picture when you talk to the internet. Like, you won't talk to let's say a homeless person or something like that. Like I mean, I'm just trying to make it clear for the public.
I made it clear. I'm gonna make it clear now. The circles that a lot of these people were in, I wasn't in those circles. I'm on the golf course, you in the hood smoking weed. We never would have met. What part of that? I'm in a boardroom making deals to make money. You on the corner trying to sell whatever. That's what these people were. We never would have met. We never would have known each other even existed.
All right. But that's how y'all brush shoulders in the DR. So that's why things that come on the internet from your past, whatnot. Hey man, you evolved, dog. It's a whole different ball game over here now. We ain't talking about tricking and all that. we on some positivity.
Bro, it's a whole this is a whole different lifestyle. What it is, Wally, it boils down to two things. Number one is jealousy. Because I'm able to do a lot of things that they wish they could do. The same thing Mike talked about in his video. Because whenever they talk about me, Wally, what do they say? Well, look at what he used to do. But they never tell you what I had, what I was doing, what I was wearing, where I was going, how I could get it. It was always, but what? But they never tell you how they used to come to me. Hey man, let me borrow 500 to the first. Let me borrow 700 to the first. You never hear those parts, Wally. They always got the other shit to try to bring you down, but they never tell you how they come to you and need help. Who they used to get it from? Who always helped them?
Listen, I'm sure at least one of all of us experienced that shit through life of somebody saying, "Can I borrow something?" and you're supposed to get something back. So unfortunately, we're the ones with the good hearts. We're not the praise. We are the
Hey, was that how alive where pre-recorded? Mike just said so.
Yeah, Mike was Mike.
Yeah, it's in Wi-Fi, man. And Mike, DR, man.
Yeah, your shit blurry. Your shit blurry. It makes your shit blurry.
It's in Wi-Fi, bad.
Wally, people can say whatever they want about
me. On purpose. Yeah.
Who cares?
I don't give a shit because I know one thing is true. The broke ass is gonna be where they are for the rest of their life. And everything I do, like when I take a piss, I'm taking a piss downhill that's rolling on their motherfucking ass. So fuck them.
What
every last one of them piss my big ass, black ass. Fuck every last one of them. God bless people that do right. The motherfuckers that do wrong, that's why they are where they are. When they down there living in piss and got roaches crawling on their face, that's why they are where they are.
You're right, Markel. You're right. Why you get so passionate, big dog?
Hey, Wally, even for the men, winter is here. We tell females winter is coming, but for men, winter is here.
Winter's always here for us.
Do you understand that?
Winter's always here.
Okay, there we go. That's why we got these goddamn shoulders.
Yeah, exactly. Winter don't look. It's a cold fucking world for us as men. Like
hell yeah.
Shit.
And we don't get a do-over.
Hell no.
And when we do get a do-over, we're very cautious.
No. The only do-over I plan on getting is going to see God again. Other than that, I don't get no do-overs.
While I do, you want even better. So you got all the haters that talk about me. Find somebody in the DR that know me that got something bad to say about me.
No, bro.
No.
Believe you a good dude.
No. Listen to me, Wally. Listen to me. Just listen to me for a second. All the negativity that you hearing is from jealous motherfuckers from the States. All from dudes, right? You ain't heard one Dominican or one woman from the Dominican Republic say anything bad about me. You know why that is? Do you know why that is?
Because you're a good dude, Markel.
He's a good dude because it was proof. It was proof.
Let me explain. This is nothing current. This is nothing current.
Wally.
This is nothing current. This is nothing current.
I understand, but I'm trying to
hearing
prove
about you. I'm just saying
I understand what you're saying, but I'm just trying to prove a point to you that whoever's telling you whatever or writing whatever, hold up. Whoever's saying whatever or writing whatever is jealous. That's number one. Number two, you ain't never heard one Dominican come online, say anything negative about Markel in any way, no matter who went where. You say my name, go to the boathouse, say my name. What they gonna say negative about me?
That's what I was gonna say, Wally. I was like, I know two people. I know two people that go to DR use Markel's name.
Me.
I'm on the fence.
Howard and Mike. Yep.
I do it personally, Wally. I talk to him about. Hey, I went to Boathouse, man. Got a discount, all kinds of stuff, man. It's like
very well.
Hey, nah, I'm saying Wally because I'm trying to explain to you though. So I'm trying to explain every time I try to explain anything. I mean, I'm abruptly cut off and all kind of shit. Hey, but I went to Boathouse, man, and called Markel, man, and FaceTime, man. The woman faced it up like the manager at Boathouse, bro. They got discounts, free drinks, all kinds of shit. Swear to God, man, it's a true statement. The whole staff knew him, bro, for real.
And
I showed you the picture.
Markel, what's the other brother? He's a civilian. I think he's in Arkansas now.
Oh, you talking about what's called?
God, dog. Big tall brother, Markel. We kind of close, but God, dog it.
Urban or Moose?
Moose. There we go. Moose.
Oh, big Moose. Oh, like
hell yeah. Moose went there. Moose went to the DR. Oh,
that's how I met Big Moose. I'm telling you, bro. Anything you need to know about somebody, Wally. If I were to go to San Antonio, right, I'm gonna ask the locals. I ain't asking a motherfucker online that don't know you about you. I'm gonna ask somebody there. That's the difference. Anybody can say anything online, bro. Go there and talk to the people. Ask them.
Don't ask what I'm saying. I think I've revved up a nerve where as though like this is nothing recent. Like I don't give a fuck what anybody say about you. I'm gonna verify with facts that you tell me. It has not. This was like when probably
Mike, that's true,
like
bro.
a year ago when you was going through stuff with them people over there. This never been brought up. We just having this conversation now. That's why it came up. I never question you. I consider you as a friend. Like I'm ready to meet up and all that shit. Like. So what I'm saying now is like it's nothing relevant like right now, like something that
I understand, Wally. I understand, but I just wanted you to know that if you have a question bro, I'm just saying, anybody out there that has a question about me, don't ask the ignorant motherfuckers online. Ask the people that's there.
I couldn't even tell you at this point, Markel. This is when when the whole shit. See now you making me name with the when was on Raise the Raise and all that. Like that's
what I'm talking about. See, Wally, this is the thing, Wally. Here's the thing, Wally. If that happened to you, hold up. If that happened to you, somebody go on somebody else's show and talk shit about you, you gonna just welcome them back? Be honest.
I'm thinking about it. That's why I'm not gonna shotgun the answer.
Well, shit, I ain't got nothing to think about because I ain't no Christian like that. Fuck no.
Well, I know you say fuck no to everything, Markel. But me personally, I would really want to know why the fuck you had to go on somebody else shit to talk about me. Like I'm gonna put you on the spot so I can understand what you because it
wasn't just that show.
Hate. It's nothing but
understand now, Wally. It wasn't just that one show. It wasn't just that one.
All I'm saying is to me, if it was me, I'm like, wow, okay, what's the facts? Like, why are you going somewhere else to do certain shit? Like, what you got to bring to the table that, that's not already on the table over here with us, whereas though you got to take it somewhere else? That's me thinking, like, because me, I keep it transparent at the end of the day. So, like, if you got to go somewhere else and you can't come directly to me and like, then okay, all right. That's why he's off the show. But I don't know if you allowed him to come back on or what. But that's my thing, because I don't have nothing to hide. I'm transparent. So if you got something to say about me, if I did something, all right, come on, let's put it out here for everybody to know at the end of the day, and let's go ahead and move on.
I understand how just you, man. Wally, you're a forgiving person. You got a good heart.
for
Yeah,
him
yeah.
is just being a man. Like I'm not gonna hurt.
No, I'm a
nothing
man too.
personal. I'm not gonna hold
I'm a
nothing
man
personal.
too. So when you disrespect me, fuck you. Stay your ass over there where you belong. Don't bring your
Now,
motherfucking ass
if
back
it's
over here.
now, okay, that was the key word, disrespectful. Then yeah, I'm cool. I don't even. I'm cool.
Bro, when I
You
would
do
go
it
on
once,
Bobby
you'll do
D's
it again.
show,
You're right. Yeah, if you disrespect
check it out.
me,
No,
then, yeah,
check it out. When I would go on Bobby D's show, and Barry used to be in the chat on Bobby D's show. Who's on Bobby D's show questioning me, saying I'm saying things I never said? Even Bobby D had to straighten him out. No, he never said that. Why are you coming on saying he's saying all these things?
Mr. Man, crazy.
You see what I'm saying, Wally?
Right,
It's
right.
always, if you only listen to one side and you never ask the person, you'll get their side and think, well, damn, Markel, something wrong with him, da 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 da.
So
But
y'all
when you
never
don't
have
hear,
a conversation?
say again,
I said y'all never had a conversation because
why would I have a conversation?
when Mr. B wasn't co-hosting BS, he was the future side. He was a comedian on the joint. When Mr. B wasn't.
Why would I have a conversation with someone who clearly has a problem with me, who's been faking, excuse me, hold up, who's been faking on the show the whole time and has a problem with me? Stay your ass where you at. You ain't got no reason to come back here. If you got all that energy to talk about me behind my back to everybody in the WhatsApp group, because the people in the WhatsApp group that he talks to, he don't seem to think that I don't know that. What he says come back to me. Bruh, I could care less what the fuck he does. Stay where you are. Keep your distance. Keep it the way it is. Stay your ass in the poor area where you belong, and I'm gonna stay over here where I belong. That's just the way
another
it
thing
is.
that's crazy, man. We too old for that shit, man. You
No.
had cliques and shit in the military, man.
I did
I'm
nothing.
speaking my mind, Doc. That's all, man. Like,
Bro,
we
but
too
I
old
did.
at
But
a
you got to
point.
look at it this way though too. I never
Sure.
said nothing.
I
All
didn't
the
say you
shit,
did.
all the shit that I had heard about this man, I never said a word to nobody. Nothing. All the lying, I knew he was lying day one, but I never said a word.
So
All the
let me
shit
ask.
about.
Let me ask the people that's on the panel right now, Doc, and you in charge.
Go ahead.
Do y'all ever see us all reuniting? You know what I mean? From when Doc started. Not. I mean, like,
Who was
I
all?
don't even care whenever he started it. Like,
Who was all?
you started this shit, Doc. So I don't know how far I go back to. I came in.
Oh, it goes shit. It's been several years now.
Right. So, well, I'm just saying that's on the panel right now. That's what I'm just saying. Who Howie engaged with, who Mr. Miles engaged with, and somebody that's missing. Like, I don't know, man. You say I got a good heart, I do, but I don't. Like, we shouldn't be having no type of, malicious, and not malicious, but I guess we can have difference of opinions.
Yeah,
but
we
still
can have difference of
still be
opinions,
cordial though. At the end of the day, you know what I mean?
Wally, if I have a difference of opinion with you, I'm gonna reach out to you on WhatsApp. I'm gonna say, hey man, what's going on? What?
Right.
But I'm not gonna jump on somebody else's show, then go on the next show, then go in the chat, and then constantly come. And I said nothing. I didn't say a word. I said one time what had happened that night, and what had happened. Okay, cool. You let me know where you stand. Stay your ass over there. You ain't never got no reason to come back over here. You ain't never got a reason to say a fucking word to me again. Never.
So let me ask you this, Doc, because you don't drink. So, you
Nope.
know, sometimes alcohol it decreases our inhibitions.
Alcohol just says out loud what you've been thinking the entire time. That's all alcohol does. Alcohol gives you courage to say what you've been wanting to say, but you too goddamn scared to say it.
That's your perception. That is your perception.
Is that not true?
What's up, gang?
What up, Steve?
What up? What up?
and
Live via
certain
satellite.
cases-
What up,
You
bro?
know, you said like,
Help me understand, y'all, and y'all in the chat. You trying to tell me if you drunk and you saying something, isn't that what you were thinking anyway? You've been wanting to say it anyway?
Loose lips sink ships.
you could probably be thinking a certain way, but you can also express it a certain way where it comes out.
Yeah, that thing
the
still.
wrong type of way at the end of the day.
What gangster? It just wants. Well, on the day where we go
Because,
there right now.
clearly, if I don't like you, if I don't like you,
tomorrow,
I'm sorry.
tomorrow,
Somebody tell me.
the boys final four tomorrow.
So you throwing a
It's
stone at
about
Anthony Edwards?
The girls playing right now, and the boys. Say what?
FBA, you throwing a stone at
What?
Anthony
Please?
Edwards? I was asking FBA, is he gonna throw a stone at Anthony Edwards?
Yeah,
And
he's
who
an
that?
FBA.
What I
Don't go there.
missed?
Don't go there.
So, man, I've been enjoying this shit because if I was a millionaire like him, because he unlocked the code.
What, to pay it all up front?
Well, remember, across the United States, it is not allowed. No judge has ever allowed that. However, if you sue
What?
yourself, yourself in family court,
allow what, man?
All right, Mike.
to pay
Allow
all the
what?
money up front, allowed to pay the money up front,
Oh, okay.
like Anthony Edwards is suggesting.
Okay.
50 Cent,
Okay.
and 50 Cent is by no means a billionaire or trillionaire, to my knowledge. Let me correct myself. To my knowledge, he's not a billionaire. He's not a trillionaire. Matter of fact, let me back up. 50 Cent is not a trillionaire.
Who was old boy?
What I will say is this. 50
Somebody you know, Doc.
50 Cent and Earthquake got the closest to what Anthony Edwards is trying to do.
Hey,
25
sidebar.
minutes. Man, can't your ass
Sidebar.
up.
Wally, wear your damn sleeves.
Oh shit. Oh shit. See, I thought about that still.
I cut the bitches off. It's hot as shit in Texas. It's over a beat. It's muggy as shit. Look.
Dude killed that man with one crack. It's first joke. He killed him with one crack, bro. It's over with one joke, dog.
What
You see
the
what that
blood
shit
clot?
One joke. Wally KO, bro.
Hey, man. I
That
thought
man, sleeves there.
he was working out. I thought
Wally-
he was trying to show us his
Hey,
goods. He working
hey,
out.
Here's the funny part. Wally's in the state of Texas with that
What's
bullshit.
that
on,
word, man?
and he's not walking in downtown with that shit. 'Cause
Hey,
Wally
man,
knows.
I was
Wally
in
knows.
Pro Stadium yesterday with my Saquon Barkley
It's the
jersey
first
on.
joke, bro.
And that's like, nice jersey, dude. EAGLES Eagles.
Oh my goodness.
that,
Hey, still no, I got a black
Oh,
white on.
first joke.
That's
It's
why I'm
over.
going on.
Okay.
It's hot as shit out here, dog.
yeah, there was like 90 out there.
It's 99. You want me in prison mode? It's hot as shit. I ain't got look. I ain't.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Y'all talking about look at him being a pervert. So I cut my sleeves off.
Hey, in 1990, well, I can say this. In 1994 through 1990, you wore an Eagle shirt in Texas.
Hey y'all, it's hot as shit out this motherfucker, man. It's muggy.
got
It's
attacked.
muggy. It's muggy. as
Yeah,
shit.
Miles,
it's raining.
Miles,
It's
Miles,
raining
yeah,
here
Miles.
where I'm at.
Hey,
Huh?
hey, Miles.
Yeah.
Hey, Miles, respect, Miles. Yeah, definitely Texas. Yeah, respect.
Bro,
When
it's-
I was in Louisiana,
It's muggy.
my cousin that had
And
a
cold
Dallas
here.
Cowboy shirt on in Louisiana, he got attacked, and he looked at
Bro,
me, and I was laughing at his ass.
Exactly.
Hey, but y'all know
Man,
what the
nah,
bad
hey,
part
just
is?
say like
It's
Miles,
cold
it's
as
fact
shit,
because
my
I
crib.
know
It's cold as shit. It's like
hey,
freezing
you
my
about
crib.
Louisiana, Miles? It's crazy. You know what's crazy? It's like, of course, the Texas Louisiana border, you know. So the Saints have a 50, pretty much, it's about 51% Saints fans and 49% Cowboys fans in Louisiana.
Yeah,
It's about half, it's literally half, bro. So we always fight. Every time we play together, it'd be like crime,
Or
rape,
Atlanta.
fight that Sunday and shit. For real, it's
Cowboys
crazy.
or Atlanta.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
No.
Man.
It's
Oh,
Cowboys.
dude.
Yes, Cowboys, Saints. It's a big Saints fan. Hey, still,
Yeah.
my parents or the Cowboys fan. Hey, like my parents, my dad is a Cowboys fan, bro. And you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's how it is.
Hey,
Yeah, Texas
you
split.
yeah, bro.
Them up that way, they all Dallas Cowboy fans, and then on the certain side,
I'm a
they,
Saints
you know,
diehard.
hold up.
they-
When
Wild.
we were in
So
Cali,
it's crazy. It's
hold up.
just crazy.
When we were in Cali, I got a chance to go to Candlestick Park. Remember when they used to play at Candlestick Park? 49ers?
Yeah, the 49ers. Yeah.
Yeah.
They played the Raiders. You talk about a fight.
That's a
Man,
fight.
we couldn't even
That's
watch
a
the
fight.
game.
Yeah.
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 That was
Yeah.
the craziest shit
Damn.
I've ever seen in my life to this day. That's the
Yeah.
the moment.
Motorcycle game.
Yeah.
Street
Yeah.
gang.
Gangs and shit. Yeah.
Then you got gangs from
Yeah,
the
Cali.
state of Washington, the state of Iowa. Come down. They come down for that game.
But
Oh, yeah.
In both of
That
those
was
old
the-
stadiums. That shit is crazy.
still,
Yo,
we
I know
go
still was gonna be the
to
only motherfucker to say I look like a redneck on this motherfucker with this.
Oh shit. God.
Hey man.
I knew he was gonna be the only one to come on and say, "Hey man, where you at?"
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Hey, we went to the concession. There was a 49er fan in front of us. He was wearing a Ricky Waters jersey.
Ooh, okay.
There was a Raiders fan behind us, just had the black Raiders t-shirt on, but he had his face painted.
Oh Lord.
Him and his buddy was talking. Next thing you know, they done threw a beer. It went on me and my ex-wife at the time. I said, what the fuck? Bruh, they just went at it right there. Grabbed everything. They just beat the hell out of each other. Boy, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, that's too much fanatic. I ain't that much of a fan.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, the Peeler heads know about the Raider fans. Because when we go to Pittsburgh,
crazy,
when we go to Pittsburgh as Raider Nation, them Pittsburgh fans know.
Oh yeah, they get a little rowdy, but
In the
they're
parking
coming
lot,
to
in
their
the
own
parking
home.
lot.
Yeah. Hey, back in the day,
Miles. Hey, Miles.
Yeah. Go ahead, Howard.
What happened, Howard?
That's it, Howard. It's gonna be quiet.
Hey, I thought I was being satellite.
Oh damn. Howard, you got an AI? You got an AI?
Yeah, but Howard was pre-recorded.
Howard got an AI. Oh shit. Okay. Howard got an AI.
Hey, I thought I was satellite.
Hey, man.
Howard.
Hey, yeah, I'm good now. You guys hear me?
Yeah.
You guys hear me or not?
I gotta look at you.
Hey, man,
make sure
I forgot what I was going to fucking say. Hey, yeah, Miles,
I gotta make sure you're not AI.
Hey, Miles, man.
Yeah.
That's the last.
Hey, Miles. Hey, Hawaii, man. Hawaii.
Man, that's the last you said. Hey, Miles. And you cut off.
Yeah, and still live in Hawaii. I live in Hawaii. The Raiders have a big fan base in Hawaii. There's a lot of fans out there too, and Raiders fans in Hawaii.
Damn.
A lot of Raiders fans in Hawaii.
In Hawaii?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. The 49ers.
Well, I guess that was
49ers.
that'd be a
Both of them.
California
49ers.
thing.
And
He said,
Free
what
thinking.
the hell?
Free thinking.
"Hey, man,
I ain't heard that name in so long.
Howard's 2 minutes in the future."
Hey, Howard, you even know what that is? You know what Max Headroom is?
He should.
No.
Howard don't know what that is.
He might.
For
Yeah,
real?
that's right before. Yeah, that's right before Howard's time.
Yeah, he don't know what Max Headroom is.
Oh shit.
Not Max.
That's when y'all got paid your bet. Still
Max
going
Headroom
towards
was
you got
2 minutes
paid
into
your
the
bet.
future.
Huh?
What you say?
What's that
Paid
old
your
movie?
bet.
What's that old movie with Ice-T? That was futuristic.
No, UConn and USC.
Yeah,
I mean,
Howard don't know what
UConn
that
and
SC.
UCLA.
Who winning?
Them Bruins are serious.
Yeah,
UConn winning right now. They have 12.
Created by George Stone and Jekyll.
Oh, okay.
Annabelle
They
Jekyll
have 12.
and Roger Moore.
Who won that first game? Texas and South Carolina. Who won that one? Because I ain't watched
South
none of the
Carolina,
games.
They beat the shit out of Texas.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah,
part
yeah,
for the course.
it's gonna be Texas. It's like
And still,
Yeah.
ass.
They're
I
gonna
had no idea.
win. I still. You gonna win. You gonna win. Girls gonna win that thing. I'm saying, Paige gonna do it, bro. Hey, I still got hurt. Still girl got hurt though, man. From USC.
That's
Yeah,
not
Juju
true.
got hurt.
Juju Watkins. Yeah, Juju.
Yeah. She got hurt. That shit was sad, bro. I saw it live.
Hey, Howard, they go Max.
Bro,
Head.
like
You see the
that
Max
shit was
Headroom?
sad, man. I'm like,
I don't think they're gonna be USC.
Yeah.
Howie,
I didn't really have
they're
nothing
gonna be
to say.
USC. I don't think they're gonna. I don't
like
think
a character played in
the University of South Carolina. I don't think they're gonna beat them.
I didn't know it was only on for 2 seasons. They must have played a lot of reruns. It was only on for 2 seasons.
Max Headroom?
Yeah.
It lasted that long? I only remember one season.
Yeah, it was on for 2 seasons.
Damn.
That's all it lasted, 2 seasons.
That's crazy.
That was before its time. If it was out now, it'll last a lot longer.
One season.
Yeah.
Especially right now.
Definitely.
SC wins. So South Carolina killed Texas. And
Real charge. Is it gonna win
right now? Okay.
And Charlie want to bet, Charles? Hey, Charlie, you want to try and bet? They got a good team though. Shit, they could win. They got a good coach too, man. Shout out to
South Carolina got a bench.
They got a good coach, man.
No,
But Paige Beckers.
Don Staley
Yeah,
has a
yeah,
bench.
we're gonna do it, man. Yeah.
I ain't mad at her. Hell, keep going. See if you can catch up to Gino. Break his record. Going to the Final Fours.
Oh,
She
okay.
already
It'd be
break
hard to
records,
do.
but
It'd
shit.
be hard to do, man.
You got to go for another 9 years. 'cause he
Gino?
got, what, 14 straight?
Listen, if this little chick right here that just shot that number 5 Paige,
Right.
man,
That dude.
Yeah,
man.
Paige is
Oh,
true.
Yeah.
now.
Paige Beckers is
Paige
the
Beckers.
truth.
yeah,
She's
been
the truth.
cooking. She already cooking them.
Oh yeah,
I
because she
don't-
been
I don't-
averaging 30 points a game.
Yeah, over 30 a game.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
last 3, and like the
Hey,
first.
go for it. Juju, you got a draft though. Her over Juju in the draft. You got in the draft. Both of them coming out at the same time.
She's
This year.
not even
Same-
just
Juju
scoring.
same
She's
Smith.
not even just
Same
scoring.
injury.
She doing everything. She just
She ain't going.
She just not. She's not. I said she's not just scoring. She's distributing everything.
Oh, yeah, that's why they don't
It's
call her Paige
39-22.
Buckets for nothing.
Where's
Yeah,
she from? Where's she from?
I want to say she's from
Yeah.
Indiana. I want to say.
She from somewhere. I forgot what she's from.
I
She
don't
from
know, but I can't wait till she gets to the
Minnesota.
NBA. I'll say that.
Minnesota, Markel.
It's time for her to do
Minnesota.
Yeah,
Hey, Markel,
Minnesota,
like
Indiana,
Minnesota.
one of the two. Like I said, if
Yeah,
she
she
never
just shoot.
got
I
hurt,
mean, Juju.
if Paige never got
But
hurt,
I'm talking about the draft. I mean,
you'd have never heard of
Man.
Caitlin Clark.
Exactly. Tell us, Phil.
If Paige never would have got hurt, look, I think it would have been a toss up between the two. I love
No.
Juju. Paige
No.
a better shooter, but Juju
Oh,
a better
she
You gotta realize,
Minnesota.
this is Juju's
But
second year.
Juju. But Juju the truth. Where Juju is, bro.
Paige
No,
is
no,
But Juju like
think about it.
Juju's
Paige
the
been
Jordan
out for
women,
2
dog.
years.
Let's
Paige
pull up
Juju
the
is a-
for 2
stats.
years.
Let's pull up the stats.
Juju is the Jordan of the women's sports. She's the Jordan of women.
Overall
Juju.
stats.
Right now.
I'm talking about the
though,
pro. I'm
but
talking
you
about
gotta
the right now. I'm
realize
talking about
that-
the women's pro. Even right
And
now.
they both been in
She got
college way too long. They both been in college
No.
way too long.
Yeah.
Juju is
No.
a sophomore.
This is Juju,
She's
the
not-
sophomore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now okay.
Yeah, she young. Yeah, she young, bro. She young.
She was
Juju
a
the truth.
freshman last
Even in
year.
high school, Juju was like the most. Hey, yeah, if you go, Juju got the record. Juju got the record for the most points in freshman in college. She got the record. So she's the best record freshman ever, pretty much. You know, so she got a scoring record last year. She went stupid, boy. I mean,
She
could have went
shit
down there,
last
right
year,
behind Caitlin last year.
Question for you guys.
Bro,
Did you
she
hear
said
about
all.
the girl-
She was a.
Did you guys hear about the girl that gave up going
Yeah, what?
second pick to stay in college?
Who?
To be the second pick
I
in the
just read about that
WNBA?
earlier
Oh.
today.
To stay in college.
No.
Was it Notre Dame?
Who?
Oh, she has my
No.
last name. I know who you're talking about. She's
From
making-
Notre Dame,
she's
the one with
making
the
more
glass
money
that the
in-
pro, she wear the goggles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
she
What's
makes
makes
the,
more
more
money
money.
Yeah.
in
name?
college than she
Yeah.
would in the pros.
Yep, I don't blame her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the money.
Was she the point guard for Notre Dame, right?
I don't know what position she played, but yeah, she wears the
Yeah,
goggles.
yeah, man. Yeah.
That's crazy. though, bro.
Have like a pocket.
You could be the second pick,
You know,
in the draft, but you rather stay in college and make more money.
Yeah. Because she
Hey,
her
hey,
whole
It's complaining right. Hey, we guys complaining right now. Hey, Clark is complaining right. Clark started to sit out.
That's what Reese was talking about.
That to sit out so they get paid their money. She get paid their damn money.
Reese
None
talked
of them get
about
paid money.
Reese
Man.
talked
Yeah, she
about
started
the
to sit out.
same thing.
Caitlin Clark. Yeah. So.
Well,
Can't she
Caitlin
sit
Clark
out?
got all
I thought
kinds
she
of
was
deals.
under contract.
Huh?
Did she sign a rookie contract? Can't she legally sit out?
Who?
Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
Oh, she got money. She got
No.
She
Still no.
got money coming off the court.
Not still. In pro, she was doing it in protest. She like to not play, you know, because she's the best player pretty much. As they said,
Oh, okay.
they get paid, so she's doing it in protest. But I don't think she's
You on the
gonna roll.
process?
She better
Okay.
leave. She better leave LSU.
Hey, bro, they one of the best players. They get paid their damn money. Man, women never pay their damn money, man.
She needs
Yeah.
to leave. She needs to leave.
I'm gonna do it too. I don't pay no damn money.
Because she took over that Sweet 16 game. She took over that game.
Hey, Wally, Smith, USC get paid way more than all the people. Juju Smith. Did she sign with Jordan or something? Nike, Juju? She got all kind of endorsements. Juju Smith?
She wearing Kobe shoes.
Yeah,
She
Juju
wearing
signed with
Kobe
Nike.
shoes. She was supposed to sign with Jordan.
Yeah, signed with Nike. Okay, yeah. Juju. That's what I'm saying. But I mean, even though she got all kind of endorsements. She rich. She got bread. You know what I'm saying? And she's not even in the pros. You know what I'm saying? Juju making more money than Caitlyn. I'm saying she made more money than Caitlyn them.
Than everybody.
You know what I'm saying? She's more hype.
As a rookie,
But Juju is the truth, dog.
As a rookie, you're the
Juju's
first
the
4
truth.
picks. You'll make 76.
That's
5
it.
through
Damn,
8,
I'll make more than
73,
them.
Hey,
9 through 12, 70.
and Miles, tell him Miles, man, Juju probably one of the best California players of all time, women's. Juju Smith.
Caitlin Clark has
Juju
a
is the
second deal worth
Hey, that's what spot Paige coming
$338,000.
for. Paige coming from Caitlin Clark.
Damn,
Caitlin
that's
Clark,
it?
Clark spot. That's what Paige coming for.
That's it, bro. Look at that. Bro, I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Give me no damn money.
But
I ain't paying no
if-
money, bro.
If Paige
That's
never
it.
got hurt, you'd have never heard of Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark,
That's
right?
true.
You right? You
That's
right,
true.
Phil. You right.
Damn, bro. You see those salaries? They don't even make $100,000 a year.
That's why they talking about strike.
I think they gotta get big on money. That's what I'm saying. Marquez, they don't get paid no money,
right
bro.
now.
I make more than that.
What's your
You know what I'm saying?
See, my
That
thing
is
is
crazy.
like we always say, damn, they don't even do. Look, you're not in poverty. I mean,
Shit,
But
Wally,
still, they professional athletes, though.
you
They should be
talking?
making
Hold
more
up,
than that.
hold up. 76,000, Wally. Hold up.
It's not
76,000 is
Sure.
your base salary. Take taxes out of that.
Mm.
Then you got to take
That's
taxes out of
42.
each state you go to. You got to pay taxes in each one
Yeah,
of them
you
states
play
you
wherever
play
they play
in.
games, they pay that state tax.
Yep. Hell yeah.
so y'all
Brother.
saying to me they making about $45,000 a year.
Maybe
Probably after
48,
taxes.
49.
somewhere in there. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
love what you
because
do.
every game, wherever they play their
the front-
games, they play
that's
their
what
games.
we made. That's what we
And
made.
that's why I didn't understand, because every state they play games
What
in,
year?
that's where they pay taxes for that
Yeah,
game.
I'm just saying that's what we made. We
you
made
get taxed for the
about
game,
that.
yeah, man. You get taxed for the game. Hey, so Miles, they say like California, it's a bad game. You know what I'm saying? Got to take a game out of LA or something. In California,
All I'm
it
saying
gets
with
taxed
that
like
is
tomorrow.
that I don't
Damn,
think
the
we
whole-
win. Say so.
California
It's not
taxing the
ridiculous
fuck out of them.
versus the people up there.
Yeah,
Unless
California,
people,
like much state on the West Coast, much state on the West Coast too. Shit.
to produce, increase their salaries and things of that nature. On this end, though, I don't think we can. If we switch the pendulum, nah, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Switch
That's what
the
I'm
what?
saying.
Do what now?
I said switch the pendulum and push it back up versus pushing it down. Like I didn't make what they make in a year, so it's nothing I really can complain
I'm talking about
Like,
now. I'm talking about right now, not
Man,
then.
I ain't talking
Hell
about
no.
1995 and 2000. We talking about 2025.
We ain't talking about right
Hey,
now,
I'm
dog. We talking
I'm
about
talking about right
they ain't
now.
no money, bro.
I ain't talking
They
about
ain't
back
paid no
then.
money,
Hell
man.
no,
You know what I'm
they
saying?
So
didn't.
right, hold up, Wally. Right now, you'll switch salaries.
Let me answer this. What's
You'll
up?
switch salaries right now.
Hold on.
with them,
Yeah.
Hello?
how long?
I'm saying right now,
What's
2025,
up? I
76,000 a year. You'll
What's going
switch salaries.
How long?
I don't think you muted, Mr. Miles.
I'll mute him.
Yeah, I'm on the call.
Nah,
So-
I don't think they should be equal to my salary, but I mean, if I had
No. I'm asking you. Right now, today, 2025. Would you switch salaries?
they take their 76,000
Yeah.
for yearly annual salary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be good with that.
Hell no.
For a year, yeah.
Hell no.
I make more than that right now, Wally. I make more than a WNBA
Oh,
player.
shit.
I be
I'm good.
contemplating going back to the States and
Now-
getting on Section
so
8.
you're saying what you're making? No.
Yeah,
Even
that's what I'm
asked,
saying.
They said,
Now.
are you okay with that?
Oh, I can live off of it.
Eh,
Yeah, I
that's
can
what
live
that
off
was
of
the
it.
question. I make more than that. Yes, I make more than $76,000 a year. I do. But the question was, can I live on? Yeah, I can.
I didn't ask could you live on it. I asked would you switch salaries with them today.
I could.
He said switch out.
I wouldn't.
Bruh,
I'm not
I be
switching.
contemplating
I'm
like the
sorry.
millionaires jumping out the fucking window because no.
Hey, I wouldn't switch with him. I
You
would
be
not
making
switch with him.
less.
I be
Fuck,
making
you
less
be
money.
making less money.
I be
He
hey. I be,
didn't say
I might
have
have
to.
to
He
sell that
said
shit in the
could. He
hood.
said could. He said could. He didn't say have to. He said could. If I
No,
had
he
to, I
said
could.
would
'Cause
you?
I'm all right. I'm cool.
I said, would you
He
switch
said
today,
would you
Wally?
switch? Not could you? Would you switch?
Why would I? All right. See, now y'all making the shit blow. No, I wouldn't because I make what I make, so I'm gonna keep making what I. Why would I?
That's what he asked though. That was the question he asked. He said, "Would you?"
That would have been an initial. No, that wasn't. Still.
That was
No,
what I
that's what he
I-
said. Wally, you gotta
Wally,
put that ganja
I
down.
said, would you switch today? That's what I said.
Oh, I'm done. You got
But I
yours
switched
done?
today. What?
With their salary, would you take their salary? Would you switch today?
And I
Take
also
their
asked the
salary?
question, how long? Y'all remember that, right? Though I said how long?
Yeah, I
Is it a
said
year?
today, 2025. Would you
Is
switch?
it for a year? Or is it forever?
Oh, shit.
Forever. Would you switch?
Oh, on the sleeve or on the shoulder?
Dude
Oh,
said
okay.
1 year forever.
That's not a feasible question. No, I
Come
wouldn't.
on, one sleeve. Answer the question, one sleeve.
What you call it one sleep?
One sleeve.
Oh, one longer than the other.
Dude said one
I
sleeve.
Answer the question.
No.
It's off like a mom. I just
No.
I cut the scissors and cut this bitch off.
What's that?
Wally,
One
your
sleeve.
still answer is hell no.
We
Not
got-
even no. Hell
In
no.
my car?
I
Mr.
was
Miles,
sweating
would you
profusely.
switch salary
And I
We
said,
got-
"Let
for
me cut
you?
this bitch
Yeah.
off."
Mr. Miles, would you switch salaries?
No.
Did you go get it?
Wally, Howard, you switching salaries?
No, I wouldn't. I mean, it's
Can
no
Howard
purpose.
answer the damn question?
What's the purpose of switching salaries? I don't know.
I just asked, Wally. I just
It's
asked.
a hypothetical.
Oh no,
It's just a
I ain't
hypothetical
switch
question.
salaries.
Thank
Oh,
you,
that's
Steele.
I
Oh,
switch
crazy.
salaries with you. Yeah, I switch salaries with you. Yeah, but I
With
mean, like,
me? Nah, I ain't switching no goddamn salary now. No
that's
hell
what I'm saying.
no.
I'm cool. I'm cool.
Hell
Yeah, yeah,
no.
they do a
We
menu
throwing
check.
variables
Hey,
in
Miles.
there.
Hey, Miles. He be talking, man. Wally's just going off, man. He's like,
Hey, Wally must be on that brown weed
He said,
again.
Wally, I never heard you said you had a regular job. I salute you if you do.
Okay, Mac, you know I don't fucking work. I don't know where that comes from. And okay, Mac, sincerely, OG, I don't work. I don't know.
Hey,
That's why
Wally,
you
we
came
got
up.
we need you to start smoking that
OG.
green again.
That ganja.
Hey, put that brown up.
Buckshot.
Oh,
Y'all see any brown in that shit?
it's a green or brown. I can't. Let me see.
He
Let me
said-
see. I want to see
Y'all
that
see,
green or
y'all
brown.
see any brown
That's a
in there?
blunt.
It's all wrapped in brown.
That's a blunt of a cigar.
Yeah.
It's a blunt.
Hey,
It's a blunt.
Wally
Smoke all
smoking
that.
that brown
Like
hornet.
a cigar.
No.
What up, Barry?
Look at that cigar, dog. It's a cigar.
This
Oh,
brand,
Dewey Duck.
That's a ju-
ganja.
Man, you guys talking a whole bunch of shit.
Damn.
It looked
Hey,
tan.
Wally,
but
What
damn.
the
Wally
fuck?
smoking that brown hornet.
Where at? Where at, Stu? I'm putting this where at? Damn, bang, bang, still where at?
He said bang,
Look at
bang.
that brown hornet. Damn.
Oh, shit, got another one.
Where at? Where at?
You know,
Who
I'm
was
messing
that
with you.
brown hornet? Damn. Dog. That dude got
I can hear
blunts
that.
like bigger than cigars. Bro.
You ain't gonna keep on putting me out there
You
like
can
I
have-
smoke dookie weed.
He can
though.
have blunts bigger than cigars.
I smoke ganja.
Woo! Hey, I'm going to San Antonio, damn it.
Oh,
Shit.
Bruh.
Man, I love y'all, man. Like,
Love you
yeah.
back, brother.
All right, man. Hey,
this shit, like, man, when you having a long week, motherfucking, some shit we go through the week, we get this bitch on a Tuesday or a set, we bust it, have a good time. Y'all fool off me like y'all always do. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm transparent, Bobby. Y'all know that. With the cutoff. With the cutoff, Joe.
with the cut off.
I'm in the project.
Hey, Hey, Wally got he rocking his Joe Dierte shirt today.
Yeah, Joe Dirt. I'm my Dirt though, and that should say Eagles. Go Eagles.
Oh Lord.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I bought this shit in your hometown in
Oh
Mississippi.
man.
Hey, that's
Put
what they
those
rocking.
sleeves on. Hey, he still came on.
Tom, hey, what's up, Tom?
He said,
Hey, go ahead and light up for me, damn it. Shit, I'm mad.
you know, where his sleeves at? He's gonna have to where his sleeves at, bro.
Hey, go ahead and light up, Wally. I need to see
Hey,
contact.
that was even sleeveless or come on this bitch with a wife beater on. I said, let me be disrespectful and put on the Eagles jersey. So Mr. Miles get mad. He see the Eagles on there, you know what I mean? Him and still get mad. They see the Bird gang, and I'm gonna keep it that way. I could let this bitch motherfucking goddamn flawless. Hey, cause my shit coming back. I'm in the gym heavy, man.
I told you what I told you. Get that workout plan.
Damn.
Yeah, man. And it was said, what your sleeves
at? Get your workout on. You try to get your Lou Ferrigno on.
Hey, Wally, lighten up. All I need is some contact, damn it. Shit.
No, real shit, guys. Health is wealth, man. Health is wealth.
Definitely. Most
Health
definitely.
So look, man. I be going through my shit, man, but I try to get that gym at least.
Hey, where you get that lightsaber from that he light that thing with?
That look like my baby brother, damn it.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Damn torch.
That's
like your baby brother.
Damn torch.
Yes, to the T.
He look like he about to burn his fingers off with that torch he got.
Got that damn lightsaber.
He ain't got that much gray, but that looks like my baby brother. Cause I'm gonna copy that and send it to his oldest son.
I just sent it to you in the group text.
I know. That's why I looked at it like, oh shit. Yeah.
Hey man,
why you so quiet?
I really do appreciate y'all, man.
Hey, Barry don't want no smoke, man. Tommy don't want no smoke.
Where you headed?
Oh, Tom.
You see, he got the top open, rubbing his beard.
He got the top down, throwing roof back, digging his feet with the gangster lane.
Where you
he just bought a house. See, he just bought his house. He good.
Oh shit.
Hey, y'all think you gonna get mad if I say copycat and I was still?
Oh shit.
Huh? No, he got a little bit. That's a Tesla. You in the Tesla, ain't you? Or you in the Tundra?
No, I'm in my Tundra. Fuck Tesla.
Oh, my bad.
They had no Tesla up there in Washington.
No,
they pulled Barry out there and beat his ass. He got that damn Tesla.
And beat his ass.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man.
They can try.
You got to ride around with Tesla like you got to have a pistol on you, good boy. They attacking the folks in these Teslas.
You riding in a Tesla in Washington? Come on, Tommy. You need us to help you.
Yeah.
I don't have a Tesla.
You say he in the Tundra.
Hey, real talk. Hey, real talk. You gotta get like the security, like state troopers in some states, guarding Tesla dealerships. State troopers in some states.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Tommy? Did you hear that, Tommy?
Up here too.
That's crazy. Yeah,
Tesla
Tesla
doesn't have a dealership. They don't have dealerships.
They don't.
They just have like a distribution
center.
Real?
Yeah, they don't have no.
Certain states they're not allowed to be in.
Where you go pick your car up and where you take it to get service.
Yeah.
Hey, well, listen to this shit, y'all. You know, we had a hellstorm on Monday. So now they didn't deploy all the motherfucking goddamn the Dent Kings goddamn. Look, I done seen like 5 goddamn Cybertrucks called. Like they didn't deploy everything because we had a major hailstorm here on Monday. So everybody in San Antonio now trying to get that business, man. They try and charge anywhere between $5,000 and $7,000, man. I own my vehicle. Fuck that. I ain't trying to be cute for nobody.
To repair it?
Yeah, to
repair those dents.
Yeah, like if without insurance.
Hey,
but they
I be right around my shit like it was in a derby, a demolition derby.
I don't give a fuck. That long as the engine run, I'm cool.
Wally, I done went up there. They gave me that quote. We're gonna cost you about $5,000, sir. I picked up a rock and put another one in there. All right, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, see, that's because I only got liability because y'all know I don't work, so my truck sits in the parking lot.
Well, like you said, it's paid
90%
for. That's
of
all
the
you really
time.
need.
Man, who cares about some rocks hitting it? Does it ride? Can you go where you need to go?
Absolutely, it does.
That's all they were. Hey, that's all. As long as the glass ain't cracked that you can't see, we good.
No, but when I was a youngin' and I seen
Hey,
somebody
Roger, you hear what I
that
said earlier?
got shot
I
up by
ride that bitch
hell.
like it was like off the Flintstones, floorboards and all missing.
Hey, it's bright as hell out there where you at, Barry. Damn, it look like it's morning.
No, it's 7:41.
Bear, are you
You
in?
ain't got
Are
all
you
that
in the state of?
sunlight
Are you in
still?
the state of Washington?
You know he ain't allowed in Canada no more. They didn't block his ass.
Hey, illegal transport of gooey duck.
Yeah, they didn't block his ass. He can't go to Canada no more.
Well, I know you're not in Virginia because it will be dark.
Who in Virginia?
Why would I be in Virginia, man?
Hey, Gooey Duck, you heard me.
I'm going to Canada next month.
Yeah, you
Okay,
lying.
sure,
You know you lying.
sure.
Hey Barry, can you explain to me what happened like 2 weeks ago? Because I wasn't on the panel, man. And we missed
Oh
last
shit!
week.
Oh shit!
If you don't mind, if you do, then say I mind.
Still and Mr. Miles will give Barry hell.
No, I asked Tommy.
I'm getting ready to take my headphones off. I'm not in this shit.
There's no shit. He can decline and say, I don't want to talk about it no more. I just was asking what happened. I like to keep up to speed with what was going on with the crew.
Nothing happened. Tommy was on his date.
So is that what y'all say when I be on this motherfucker rubbing my belly? Nothing happened. But y'all be laughing at me like a goddamn circus duck when I come on here. Like, I got my cutoff on Tuesday. I'm like, what y'all laughing at me for?
Breathe, son, breathe. Breathe, son, breathe. It ain't that serious, son.
Hey, we can't take you serious until you get an adult sleeve.
Oh shit!
All right, Barry. So you think I ain't breathing? I'm breathing fine. All right, cool. All right. I'm just trying to keep the conversation flowing. That's all.
Hey, Tommy, I
the
started to
fuss
hit
was
you up
about.
today, man. My damn 401k boy catching hell, Tommy.
Yeah, I'm about to
Yo, mine too.
Mine too. You want to pull my shit out and put it under my mattress.
Bruh.
Everything.
Hey, it's called the long game, man.
Damn, still?
Long game.
2008.
Wow, you say called a long game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't say but.
Hey,
I've been monitoring this since the recession in 2008.
long game, my ass. Pull out. Sell your stock, guys. Now, guys, like today was the worst of like since 2020, last 5 years.
Yeah,
Don't sell anything,
2,000
man.
points or something like that.
Yeah, over 2,200. Yeah, 2,200 points. So and it's Friday. So like on Monday, it says it's gonna be worse. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because like next week is when the tariffs actually kick in. They're just announced today. Next week they kick in. This is people still
already did
ain't no financial advice. Yeah, I'm no pro financial nothing. I don't know about finance. I'm just saying, sell your stuff, bro. Anybody, man. I sold my shit already.
Here's how the rich
This
get
shit finna
rich
go
and the
down
poor
more.
get poor, in my opinion.
Nah, shit.
Shit tanking, everybody gonna pull their money out.
Bro.
Man, sell your. Hey, I mean, guys, I think
you know how much I profited in 2023, I mean, so I know how it's gonna be hills and valleys, but I'm not gonna say I'm gonna pull everything out because I think it's gonna plummet.
Hills and valleys.
But
just here. Not just here going down.
Wally.
Yeah. You've been a balance for a minute though.
The pandemic, nobody had control over. He doing this. This ain't
I'm not pulling my money out, and it's not about.
No, I mean, don't pull it out. Don't pull it all out, because hey, I was just joking. Like I said, I'm gonna put it under my mattress, man.
No, I'm looking at, but Barry, real talk.
But it took a hit though.
I'm looking at shit to buy. I'm looking at.
You gonna take more hit. Money gonna be worse, Steve. bro, it's sinking on. I think guys like this is I think for just me. This is just the world according to Howard Cooper. And I feel that this is sinking on. Hold on, so look, this is sinking on purpose, or it's supposed to happen or some shit. They're doing it on purpose because there are several things kicking off. But yeah. I'm not. This is me.
How
Because,
are you buying? Are you idle? Are you selling? Let me ask you that question.
I just told you what to do. Dude, it's crash. If it's crashing, what the hell not buy? It's crashing.
Oh no, I'm buying.
It's crashing.
I'm buying.
He's selling crack, boy.
Bro, but look, it's still crashing. You guys just understand? Hey, you guys just heard I said today Friday.
Howard, I'll tell you, I'm selling crack.
Yeah, bro. You got sell something. It's crashing. Today was the worst day since 2020. Today was the worst day since 2020. It's that Monday and Tuesday will be the worst day in the last 10 years, bro. It's continuing. It's not crashed already. It's continuing to crash.
You know who is that?
I understand, but stocks. But look, the stocks that were really high, that's crashing down. Oh, you want to buy that shit right now because when it rebounds,
those.
Yeah, you want to get your money back, yeah.
No,
when you say you buy low,
of course, look, they got. Of course, I know, but no, fuck no. What?
Bro,
that was for K-Man.
I quadrupled my money since 2008, and I pulled
Zulu Nation, Zulu Warrior.
I'm just telling y'all on the panel. I'm telling you on the panel.
Buy low and sell high. Of course, everybody know that buy low, sell high. But the question is, when is the low to buy? I don't think it'll be next week. It's gonna be. It's crashing.
I still
crashing. Don't crashing, bro.
I get what he's saying. Don't buy now because it's still dropping.
I'm talking about my
wait. You gotta wait later, bro. It's crashing
in the month.
This shit's gonna crash like crazy, bro. If it's crashing, I'm saying, look, China, look, you gotta think of this today. What's that? April 4th or April 5th. Okay, got you. April 4th. Canada just retaliated against U.S. with 34% tariffs on imports for U.S. and Canada and China. China ain't gonna back down. Hold on. So so America and China obviously are the two world's biggest trading partners. This shit is just gonna go crazy, man. China is not scared of. China ain't gonna back down on Trump, man. Look, Trump said China made a mistake today, which they probably did in rate, you know what I'm saying, and matched 34%. Trump can go to 200%. America go win. America go win because those guys make our stuff. You see,
man, good. He goes to the border. He get it for the low.
Yeah, but Howard, America can win, but the American people are gonna suffer like a motherfucker because by the time they're going back and forth, who's suffering?
Exactly, market be true, but their people gonna suffer too. That's the point. I mean, we're two nations. Their people gonna suffer way more than we suffer. Okay, that's what he's doing. Look, real fast. I'll be done, guys. The whole point of the tariff threat is the part of negotiation. Today, Taiwan, the country of Taiwan, which is a big exporter of semiconductors,
and Vietnam.
Let me finish real quick.
Come on, Wally, hold on.
Hey, keep pausing real quick. This is important. And people always cut me off on my thing. Today, Taiwan called Trump and said, "Hey, we're agreeing to cut all tariffs." It's a negotiating tactic, man. That's what he's doing. Taiwan said they'll cut no tariffs to U.S. So it'll be no tariffs to U.S. No tax on U.S. imports. You know how big that is? Just like that. It's a negotiating tactic.
Yep.
What was you negotiating with who?
I agree, Mr.
I just said.
No, I just came back in. That's why I exited out.
I
didn't hear what you said. My bad.
All I know is this. That's fine. It's a negotiating tactic, but for the people who didn't have a lot, they ain't gonna have nothing.
Yeah.
They are gonna catch it.
Yeah. Marquette, you're right, Marquette, and I agree. A real worse than this. Like times will get real hard in the U.S. Man, look, this is on doubling or on top of all these job layoffs too. You know, those could be a trickle down effect too. More jobs be laid off.
Those were the people that voted for him, man.
Yeah. I'm about to start selling no way products.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. They voted. You know saying, bro, like it's crazy, bro. Like TikTok videos, people lose their jobs by email. By email. You can't lose their job by email. TikTok shit. That should be crazy. Sad stories and shit, man.
Yeah, they just extended TikTok.
What's going on with TikTok? They about to they extended it? Somebody bought it.
They extended another 75 days.
No. 75 days. Who extended it?
Trump. Yeah.
Oh,
to June
18th. Today. He did today too. He did today. I
don't think he can extend it another 75 days.
Yeah, he did. He already did it. He already did it with an executive order.
75 days.
Today.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's legal.
Bezos had made a bid for it.
When he did it, it's legal.
Yeah,
he did. Yeah.
When did ByteDance say they were gonna sell it? Everybody keep talking about a deal. I never heard ByteDance say they were gonna sell. They always said they're not selling. So why they keep saying they making
deals? Yeah, gonna sell.
The guy was gonna sell to make a deal. The seller, they got people to sell to want to make a deal.
They never said they wanted to sell.
You can make a deal all you want. If they're not going to sell, if I'm telling you I'm not selling, who you making a deal with?
Yeah, nobody. They ain't going to sell.
Why would they?
Why would
they got no reason to
why
sell.
would I sell it?
That don't make sense for them. They got the rest of the world just because the U.S.
We got the rest of the globe. We only got what, less than 300 million? We got billions in China, got Europe, you got damn Brazil, South America, Africa.
He's not talking behind the table. You know, I mean, all the time, and them guys talking behind the table. You know, some might get done or might not get done. You know what I'm saying, but all the time,
I would tell America,
they're talking every day behind the table.
Hey, you need us more than we need you.
That's why they keep extending.
U.S. It got to be a U.S. thing, though. I mean, you guys will lose value if they lose the U.S. Obviously, they'll lose value. They'll lose a lot of sponsorships and money. TikTok or ByteDance, both of them, TikTok and ByteDance.
Well, compared to the
whole
world, not really. That's a drop in the bucket. Compared to if the rest of the world got TikTok, but the United States don't.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a drop in the bucket.
Yeah. So look. Yeah. So the thing about it is, I wouldn't say anything. I'm saying they're, I'm thinking both ways. I'm telling you both ways. Think about it. Trump trying to get 50% of it. Trump is saying, hey, you guys only can buy it to an American buyer, and the government will own 50%, or the American company will own 50%. So Trump, this is man like that. So Biden's probably ain't gonna sell it, man.
No, that's a little far-fetched, K-Back. We have as Americans, we have a self-inflated opinion of ourselves that the rest of the world does not have.
Yeah, that's true.
Correct.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
Correct.
Because you go to these foreign countries, you go to these other countries, you go to Europe, you go to France, outside, the people that's not our allies, they give two shits about what we think.
Nope.
That's 100, right?
You are absolutely right. You are. I agree with you on that one.
Hey,
yeah.
You couldn't be more right on that one. Yeah,
the people of Denmark, they're laughing at us, man.
Oh hell yeah, and Greenland.
Greenland laughing at
them all too.
They're laughing at us.
Think you are going to just take Panama?
I mean, you guys could take over Greenland. You guys want to take over. It's like could take over Greenland easy, man. Come on, Greenland. I mean, if you guys want to do about force, it'd be easy to take over Greenland. It's not even like no thing, man.
Easily, but that's the same thing that Russia's doing with Ukraine. You just gonna go to take some shit.
So we gangsters now. We just gonna
that's war. What I'm saying, Putin, he is a gangster. Look, man, in the world, them guys gangsters, man. He is a damn gangster. He did it.
Gangsters make the world go round.
So we gonna take
all the world, all the big
Greenland, Panama,
and Mexico.
and Mexico.
I ain't gonna
Hey,
say. I mean,
you're gonna have a hard time taking Mexico.
yeah.
They're gonna be high.
Yeah.
Troops gonna be down there getting high.
Fact.
Freezing their ass off in Canada.
Hey, yeah, you got to take Canada in the spring.
Yeah, you got to wait till about
Shit, Canada be too hard.
July and make it quick.
June, July. Yeah,
Yeah, hey,
and just still, you said
real
spring.
quick, hey.
It's still snowing right now. You said spring
hey,
snowing right now.
45-day war.
How many days?
45 days.
Wait.
What's that, a month and a half?
Yeah, you got a month and a half to get what you gonna get.
He said 45 days.
Hey Barry, how's the weather there in Washington?
Yeah.
How's the weather?
No, Howard.
It's
45 days.
it's good.
is back.
It's good today.
Hey, it's still. That's it,
warmed
dog.
up?
On my lip,
It's
motherfucker.
about
In that cold weather, ain't like no
50
cold
degrees
weather.
Yeah, I'm
What?
telling you.
Degrees?
Hey, that's why we ain't trying to take Korea because it's too goddamn cold.
Yeah. Hey, fuck that. They can have Korea. No, it's too cold. They can have Korea, bro. I know from the Korea, dog. You can't. That's it. The cold is disabling. It's disabling.
Hey, that's the different. Hey, that's the coldest I ever been in my life. Is
Let
in
me ask
South
y'all this
Korea.
though. If he was to
This is
seriously
different.
take Greenland, so you gonna make Greenland U.S. part of the U.S. now, U.S. territory?
Yeah, the same Alaska,
US
same concept
territory.
as Alaska. It's like Hawaii. Hawaii way out in the damn Pacific, but it's American
I
territory.
got it, how, but what you
Because-
gonna do with all them people? You gonna take care of all them people now?
Nah, see what the thing about it. So guys have been on
Hey, we
agreement
gonna treat 'em
because
like Puerto Rico.
yeah, guys don't really need it other than like a couple things. One is for support against Russia, like military. You're gonna have a military there. They're based in the Nordic and shit like that. America just
I do my
building two icebreakers. They're building 2 icebreakers up there in the fucking Arctic and shit like that, man. So it's for that. And like rare minerals is in green. A lot of rare minerals. It's just for those 2 things.
Yeah,
America.
Hold on.
But
If you annex Greenland and you say, okay, this is now America. Now all those people are American citizens. What the hell you gonna do with all of them?
it's not a lot, all of them. All of what? Damn, 50 people now. It's like Alaska. And it's a damn man. I got more fingers on my hand than people in Greenland.
Who got kicked out of the White House? I wasn't tracking this.
Ukraine. Trump kicked him out of the White House.
Who got kicked out of the White House?
No, I'm not better way. No, man.
I don't know about all that.
I'm trying to
He's so
figure out. I
Honorable
wasn't
Zelensky.
tracking that.
Hey, so look,
Did he kick him out of the White House?
no. That was like last month, wasn't it? What the fuck? Yeah. Hey, how my market thing about it is like I'm saying, like you don't need. Yeah, those people can stay. It'll be like they walking apart. Greenland is big, man. You know how big it is. You know. So the thing about it is, God needed those 2 things that they needed for it, bro. So yeah, the people just can be normal. They just like Eskimos or Alaskan natives are doing the same thing. Maybe in Alaska that they did, before it was annexed and taken over by America. Same thing in Greenland. It'll be everyday life or whatever. It's just them soldiers need to be there because the pressure on Russia up there and the icebreakers have been up there and stuff like that. And it's just a lot happening in the Arctic. It's an Arctic area, man. It's good for strategic. Same thing. We take Alaska. Now there's Fort Richardson in Alaska. Now Army base in Anchorage. It's the same concept. You know what I'm saying? Look, the more if America is spread out in certain regions and geographic regions, it's the better, man. You know what I'm saying? Just for support.
As of January 1st, there's 56,000 plus in Greenland.
Yeah, and Greenland big. That is big. Yeah, it's huge. Yeah, the people will live a normal life with more benefits, bro. Okay. But the point, of course, America wanted because of our benefits, which is geographical.
What type of natural resources they got?
They got something. They got something.
Dude, hey, bro. Yeah, all the rare minerals and fucking
minerals.
all kind of like cobalt, and some other stuff. There'll be the iPhones and all kinds of shit.
Hey, who going to dig for that shit? Cause it's cold over there.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Yeah, but like, hey, look, hey, again, Greenland, we do get Greenland, man. America be so, man, off of GDP a skyrocket. America be so fucking way more richer just by getting that, way richer.
How so? They got gold over there?
Oh, yeah, cobalt, all kind of shit, man. Yeah, rare minerals, man. And bro,
Hey,
it's just being,
I didn't pay
bro.
attention to social study class. That's why I'm asking.
Bro, you
You
see
get
how
way
cold it is
richer.
over there? You see what Greenland look like? Ooh,
Too
hey.
Yeah,
damn
that's why
cold.
I know it's cold in the motherfuckers. Get all the snow cones you want.
Yeah. I mean, look, but guys, you guys, you saying that, but like Alaska was, guy was saying the same thing about before Alaska, right? Then we got Fort Richardson in Alaska.
Alaska really got too much.
Well, I'm saying, but again, I still you see the glaciers. Alaska do have glaciers, right? Or wrong, right? So I'm right. Look, the same.
No,
Look,
I
so,
mean, the
go ahead.
southern tip,
No, we got a
because
base
most of
called
Alaska is too goddamn cold to
in
do anything
Greenland.
with.
We got an Air Force
What?
base. We got air base called Thule in Greenland. Man, it's not even
You see what I'm
a
saying?
remote assignment. Man, that's ridiculous.
About 80% of Alaska is unusable.
Yeah, right. I mean, I'm saying, but even the U.S. having Alaska is pressure on Russia. Remember, Sarah Palin was like, "Yeah, I can see Russia from my backyard." When she's in
I
Alaska,
said, I
Yeah,
said,
well,
well,
Alaska governor Sarah
and
Palin.
I
Hey,
had
I can see Russia.
and I got oceanfront property to sell her too.
No, but I'm saying, but still, no. She was actually half true because the Russian. That's what I'm saying. My point is, Russia
Man, she
and fucking
lived.
Alaska.
I tell you now, she lived in
Hold on, man.
Wasilla.
Hold on. So is that close? Russia and Alaska is that close? Yeah, she was actually making a half true, but she can probably see him with a telescope or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
She
So
couldn't see Mount
America's
McKinley
smart
where
by
she was
doing that,
at.
man. In fact, but so yeah, but like these things will benefit America, like in the long run, more in the long run, not in the short run. In the long run, America will be
She
rich.
have to go above the North Pole to go to get for her to actually see Russia.
Bro, let me tell y'all something. America take over Greenland, they gonna fuck it up. Them northern lights, that shit gonna be cloudy as fuck. They see nothing.
They Northern Lights gonna be they.
Goddamn
saying?
No
But-
light.
all over the
But I'm
place.
saying-
Casinos, textiles, all kinds of shit. We gonna fuck it up.
It's huge. It's huge though. Greenland, big as and then America could just pay some of the people from the U.S. I mean from the mainland to just live up there. You know what I'm saying? Let alone Alaska. Don't
Only
Alaska
thing
get a
gonna
little
go up
tax?
is the skiing population.
Glaciers gonna be melting and shit. We gonna go there and fuck it all up, Howard. Just polluting shit every goddamn
Hey,
Yeah.
Say
I
glaciers
know.
gonna be all brown.
Niggas said brown, bro. That's crazy.
Oh, you already know. We done stuck some plants over there. We got motherfuckers just fucking it up. We done put Section 8
just over
housing
there
up
living
in there,
wrong.
projects. They gonna fuck it up. Fuck it up.
He said Section 8 houses.
You know they
Man,
gonna
hey,
We
Your
say
ass want a
Section
free
8
house?
igloo.
watch they make deals.
Yeah.
Still, you want a free house? We'll put you over there in Greenland. Freeze your ass off over there.
That's tight.
he
Yeah.
said
They gonna be in
Greenland.
Greenland acting a damn fool.
No, but I'm saying,
They
but,
gonna
hey,
have
but I'm
a,
saying,
hey, the first
Hey,
time
Howard.
ever, you're gonna have a Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard in Greenland.
but I'm saying, like, no, but I'm saying, like, y'all said it as a joking, but
And
people
I'll
said the
be
same
there.
thing before Alaska. And Alaska happened
Well,
now.
you know, They were looking for gold when they went to Alaska, then they realized they fucked up. They should have gave it back.
For what? Hell no. They got oil in Alaska. They got oil there, huh?
Hey, anybody digging for that oil in Alaska?
Shit, I dig for that motherfucker.
Hey, you see motherfucker working that pipeline 6 months at a time.
Alaska.
Hey,
The
you
money
go
right
up north for 6 months, come back down, because you can't stay there too long. Everybody trying to be a negative 30, negative 75. Man, you out your mind. Hey, you can't even feel nothing at that cold.
Don't got probably getting paid out there already in Alaska. I bet they getting
Oh
good
yeah,
money.
working on the Alaska pilot. Yeah, they getting paid, but they go up 6 months at a time and come back.
Yeah, 6 months.
Yeah, they get paid up there. I mean, but shit, that's hard. That's manual labor. That I ain't cut out for that type of shit.
Yeah, some hard work.
Hey,
ain't
Mr.
got
Ball,
the
I'll
can
be
in the bag.
when it come to that. I'm a house Negro.
Hell no.
Oh shit!
Yeah, what the hell you talking about?
Hey, that's outside work up there.
Damn.
What's that with house niggas?
So you don't want to play the banjo no more?
No, I ain't paying no banjo.
That's
What you think?
label.
Master,
Hell
we sick?
no. I'd rather be in the house. Nah, dog, I can't do this.
Oh shit! He said, "Master, we sick." God
Master,
damn.
we sick?
I'm sick. You sick. The whole house sick. Shit.
Play that damn banjo.
Hell no.
Hey, hell no.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, housing projects in Puerto Rico? Damn.
Hell yeah. Well,
You got to tell Tesla to pay about it. Damn, Tesla in the parking lot. Damn, projects in Puerto Rico. Damn, Tesla just pay about how much is the white at first. He go back to the white. I don't know.
That's the project right
Tesla.
here.
Yeah, right. No, I'm saying I think
it's gated.
You got
Man, that gate don't
That's
mean
all
nothing. Shit.
that's tall ass gate. That tall ass gate, man.
Man, that gate don't mean nothing. Watch when they walk around the corner. That shit wide open.
That is gated.
Look at that. You walk right on in.
Yeah, hey Miles. Hey, Miles said the gate. That shit probably dangerous as hell. Some of the gates are like their ass in there.
Pretty much. Shit.
Yeah.
Where is that? That look like damn Kim Hansen, Okinawa.
That's Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico.
Oh yeah, you said your lights liable to stop working over there. A good
I know
strong
you
wind
already
spell
in the
come through
project.
there.
You know you're gonna be one of the first ones to get your shit turned off.
Hey, good strong wind, hurricane come through there. Well, fuckers, circuit breakers gonna pop.
Look, anywhere I see power lines above ground, yeah, power going out quick over here.
Which it shouldn't.
Power lines above ground, bro. Can't
Is
stay
that a
here.
boxing WBA World Boxing Organization? Okay, little boxing gym.
Who's
That
operating this
Trinidad
camera?
place?
Slow down. The hell you spinning around in circles?
Cause he lost. Trying to find him some empanadas.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
Hey, at least it ain't that bad. I've seen something a lot worse.
Yeah, that ain't really too bad. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's your sign right
Hey,
there.
that's
But
the
that's
hood. They got the
shoes.
shoes on the wire.
That's universal. That's universal all around the world.
Boy, had a pair of shoes on down line, man. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, see that old broken down car right there? That shit is universal.
Boy, there might be some classics up there on that wire.
Hey man, they got that shit here. I went to visit one of my friends. Yeah, broken down car, shoes up on there. I said, I know where I'm at. I know you ain't got to tell me.
They want some old Air Force Ones like Mike's up there, where they?
Look at that man. Cars toe up. You talking about Wally? That look like it had a hailstorm right there too. That damn Bronco right there.
Hey, see, that's OJ Bronco.
Yeah.
We're gonna ship that shit to Puerto Rico. AC got that shit in Puerto Rico.
Hey, you ain't even got to ask where the hell you at over here. You see all them broken up ass cars and shit. Ain't nobody got no insurance.
Yeah.
No insurance at all. Ain't no license. Fuck it. Don't need it. What the hell you need it?
Is that a basketball rim with no rim on it?
It got a rim. You got to shoot sideways. Full court.
Who gonna be
You
there?
got to shoot sideways on that one.
What the hell?
You know, you play a racquetball or some shit like that?
Man, it's a project. Man, no question. We got one good side. That's all we need. You see how he just walked in there? Gated. Man, that gate don't mean nothing.
We have to keep them in or keep y'all out.
Keep them in.
I told you, man.
Keep them in. Damn.
I see a couple of Datsuns over there.
Yeah, I know this ain't nowhere I'm staying no time soon. You might well send me back home to the States. All that flyover country I tell you about, Mr. Miles, fuck that. I go back to that flyover country before I go to this shit.
Damn.
Hey, that's like that's right up. That's like it's on off of Martin Luther's.
Damn, boy. You stupid still.
Holy shit. That's a universal sign right there, though, man. What the hell is that's supposed to just signify
Hey,
in the
look
project?
like some pennies. Look like they had some phone pods
Well, no,
on the wire.
you know, yeah, we got famous on, and we got famous market. Remember Friday? I think we moved Friday. Yeah, famous off of that. Remember Friday? You know, out of California.
I got to ask a hood expert. Wally, what the hell that shit mean? Throwing shoes up on the power line.
Yeah, hood expert.
You got out.
Man, said a hood expert.
Well, I'm a little confused because there was a difference when I was in the 80s when we threw it up there. It was for a certain situation, but I don't think it's the same now. What's going on now? I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know what it is. What's going on now when you throw your sneaks on the power line? Before it wasn't nothing like. Now I think it's like might be geared towards like a death. I don't know.
You're not in the Facebook group no more? You don't keep up with it?
I'm in a group. I'm what I'm saying is I don't know.
What type of group? You in a hood group? What type of group is this?
He's in the Facebook hood group.
My perspective of when I grew up, and that shit up there, it was like, all right, you knock the nigga out, you know, you got your things, you got to throw them on. But I don't know what it is now.
No, I never knew shit.
It means something though. I'll tell you that.
Somebody soul lifted. That's what that meant. Your soul got lifted. They put this shit on the line.
No, if you gotta get your chucks up, then if you gotta get your chucks up and go on the line, then
holy shit.
You got your French toast sauce. You got the business. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
tell your soul got lifted. That's why the shoes is up there.
Yeah.
You say your soul lifted. Jesus.
Hey, you
But
see,
that was
remember when
clear, though.
Canelo hit Amir Khan?
When the weapon poured out like
You
that,
see his soul leave his body, and his shoes got hung up on the line.
Yeah.
Damn.
That dude knocked him, dude.
Weapons
Man,
fired, though.
That was a hard lick. That was a hard lick, bro. That dude. Hey, still, it's gonna wait big for Khan still. And it was a way. Hey, a dude was way too big for Khan, right? Canelo,
he had no business going to fight that dude. He had no business in that ring with no.
But think about it now, though. There's no picks. They killing women.
Oh my God.
They killing everybody now.
Hey, my
Khan,
he's
yeah, Khan ain't no power. See, he's nice with the hands, but he no hell no Canelo. He should have been in the ring with Canelo.
I tell you, my grandson just turned 6. His kid's stronger than Amir Khan's.
Amir Khan, bro. Man, he can try to do Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Khan stayed getting whooped, man. Amir Khan stayed getting his ass whooped.
He had no chin.
You know, Spence, everybody beat Amir Khan in that division. It's like 147. Khan had nice hands.
Okay.
Great title chin.
Question. Serious question. All right, serious question. Out of all 50 states and U.S. territory, if you had to be on Section 8, where would you go?
If I had
California?
to be on Section 8?
If you had to be on Section 8, and you could pick any of the 50 states or U.S. territories, where would you go?
Probably Hawaii. Yeah, I'm coming from. I came from there already, so let's go back.
I'm going to Hawaii because ain't no one.
Yeah, Hawaii.
Ain't no snakes over there. It is the weather. You're going to deal with the rain, but it don't get too hot and don't get too cold.
Still, trust me. I can vouch with everything you're saying, bro. Hawaii, trust me. It's the best. The weather is perfect. Shit. Markel, that's bro.
You gonna get tired of eating spam and rice though.
Okay.
Nah, yes, spam. Nah. Think about spam. Hawaii's
I ain't
not
never,
spam.
I ain't
I
never
don't
been,
eat
but
spam chicken.
Hey,
I
I don't
agree.
eat,
Howard, that
I
was the
but
first
I
place
agree.
I seen. I went to McDonald's and they had spam on the menu.
yeah, hey, no, that's what, and he ain't lying, bro. Hey, still 7-Eleven too. 7-Eleven, they already warm up,
Oh yeah, that
little rice
7-Eleven.
and spam.
Yeah, it's a 7-Eleven on
7-Eleven
every
too.
corner.
Hawaii's, the number one thing they love is not Las Vegas. It's not nothing. It's spam, bro. They love it, man. Yeah, hey, Marquette, Hawaii for sure, man. I go back to Hawaii, man. Just like live, man, again, bro.
Okay, he said
Where you
in
going,
Europe.
Seal?
That's what you see what came back said. In Europe, that
Hawaii,
Minnesota
yeah.
went back to the U.S. I thought that was with Boots though. Was it Boots on the line?
Oh, boots. Yeah, probably, yeah.
Damn,
Common
bro,
shoe,
they still got it.
shoe, tennis shoe, boot.
They still
You know
got it
what
on the
I'm saying?
menu. Spam and eggs.
Yeah, Hawaii,
Yeah,
bro.
get you get you a mixed spam.
Spam is part of the Hawaii. It's part of Hawaiian,
Yeah,
bro.
hey,
They love it more than anything. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God,
spam
they
is
love it
like
more than
chicken for
anything.
us down south. It's a
Spam is like
staple.
for fried. It's like fried chicken for black people. Spam to Hawaiians. Spam is like, I swear to God, bro.
Hey, you right.
Oh
It's
my
like
God,
fried
bro.
chicken to
That's
us.
what
Yeah.
you see. It's in 7-Elevens. You go to 7-Eleven, you get spam, boom, spam and rice. In Hawaii, I swear to
Hey,
God, man. I
spam
was
is
7
only
years, man.
meat no matter where you cut it. It's a straight line.
Bro, they love spam, bro. I swear to God. I don't know why they love it so bad. They love it though. It's in the airport and everything. The airport, bro. The airport in Hawaii, you get spam. You just walk
Man,
up to
that's
somebody.
prison food.
I know, but
Yeah.
I'm saying, but like those guys, you know what I'm saying, it's like their culture,
Virgin
Mark. It's their
Islands,
culture, bro.
I'm going to go broke. At least I can enjoy the ocean. Yeah, I would say either
Ooh,
Puerto Rico or
Virgin
Miramar.
Islands. Virgin Islands is a nice one though. Virgin Islands.
Yeah, I say Puerto Rico or Miramar.
Yeah, Virgin Islands would be cool.
Now Puerto Rico, though, you subject to power outages, though. That's what I can't go there.
Yeah, but you got a bunch
Yeah.
of countries. But you got a bunch of countries right around you, though. You surrounded by a bunch of little countries.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
That's true.
No, it's still. It's still like in storms too. It's Puerto Rico, and then hurricane season. Those you gotta be worried about in Puerto Rico. I'm saying they have Category 5 come for your ass. Just like how your ass ducked up in
That's right,
there.
Hal. Yeah, you ain't got nothing else to do. What you gonna lose? You ain't got shit. You're in public housing. What the fuck you gonna lose? What the hell you gonna lose?
Their life. Yeah, that nigga lose with the Cat 5.
Category 1.
Shit, yeah. It was like the island market. The island is so small, bro, and those guys are like east of DR. So DR is actually it's kind of weird, man. They're smaller than us, but you know they in the path. If Puerto Rico get hit hard, it's a wrap for them, man. This year, it'll be a wrap for them, man. They get hit real hard, bro. They're too little, man.
Man, who the hell gonna say the DR?
Well, it was way bigger.
Who gonna say the DR?
What do you mean save? Save?
If the DR get hit by a hurricane, who gonna come there to help?
I mean, hopefully U.S. shit. Hopefully
U.S. ain't coming. They already helping y'all there now. They ain't helping.
Nah, they gonna help me. You know they gonna help my cut because it's around 35,000 fucking Americans here. Maybe 40,000, maybe way more than that. Is that more than 100,000 over 100,000 Americans?
Man, they gonna tell y'all should got y'all ass up out of there. They gonna tell you should have got your ass.
I'm gonna try to leave. If I can leave. But you know what happened? Marquette doing that every summer. This shit happened one time in Hawaii. I got stuck. Price gouging.
They gonna send like 230.
It's price gouging. No. It's price gouging. Those guys raise the prices up when storms come in these islands, bro. We can't leave. It's a fact. We can't leave the islands because they price gouge when say a hurricane coming to DR right now. Man, you know how many the flight how many they raise the price, they triple price, $1,000.
If it was $12,000, get the fuck off that island. I'm gone. Charge it on the card. I'll worry about it later.
Yeah, well, not really, but you know what? It's unbelievable. Sometimes I was in Hawaii, storms they veered off. Last Cat 5, from a big storm, they veered off last minute. So it's a hit and miss, I think, bro.
All I can think about how you remember them old commercials from the 90s. They showed them African kids with them big ass bellies in that mud.
Hey, for 35 cents a day, you can save a child.
35 cents a day. I'm not trying to be that Howard in the DR. Fuck that dude.
Me either.
Hey, I'm trying to see I'm trying to see what you eating, what they eating for 35 cents a day though.
No, I ain't dumb. I'm saying I live here and I'm on the beach. I live on the beach. If a storm come, I know where to go. The mountains. I can just go to the mountains. I ain't stupid now. Yeah, every time a storm come, I leave, man. I'm talking about a normal storm, like a normal hurricane, Cat 1. I'm leaving. I live right in the fucking water, man. I ain't gonna get stuck out here.
I ain't how you wake up.
What you say, Howard? I'm leaving if it's a thunderstorm warning.
Yeah, man.
He wake up one morning, go outside, the beach gone. He just see sand. I wonder where all the water went.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? Man, hey, shit can't happen though, bro. Like anywhere in the Caribbean, man, it got storm season coming up, man.
Well, what's the score now, Wallace? Look like you're watching the game. What's the score now?
About 30.
I'm about to go to sleep, man.
It's over. It's 70-43. It's 70-43. It's 70-43. You come over UCLA.
You
4 minutes.
Championship.
Wait, 70-43.
Yeah, it's 72 now. Yeah, it's 72 right now. The 43 I got right now on ESPN.
43.
What do you call this?
Yeah, they running through them like Spanish cooking.
How many fucking names you got, Tony?
I'm saying, hey, still, they're gonna win. Go win the championship. They good. They got this.
What's up, man? A man can't reinvent himself.
No.
How many names you got, man?
I'm
reinventing myself.
The gentleman's bet, Howie, because I don't think Paige she ain't gonna they ain't gonna pull out in South Carolina.
Shit, bet then, bet something.
They gonna let Paige but they gonna shut everybody else up.
Cool. If we get bet then, how much want to bet then? A bottle or something, Wally? Or what? Like
40? Hey, look, you pick your poison.
He's a 6-pack of 4 Loco.
Hey, so yes, hey.
We can bet the gentleman's bet we bet it last time.
What?
What is the gentleman's bet? What is it?
What?
It was 100 or 200 or whatever you want to do.
You
bet 100. Howard likes green. While he don't do that brown, he only likes green. So if you got green,
no, we bet a wager on the fight.
Yeah. That's the way you
won. I paid him off.
He paid me. So 100. We'll do 100. 100 on. I got you card. Winning the title over South Carolina.
USC said,
it's a bet. Yeah, it's a bet.
He said that was 100 ounces of 4 Loco.
Come on, we know something happened.
100 is a bet.
Nah, ain't. If you win,
you want to bet 1,000? You want to bet 1,000?
100. 1,000 ounces of 4 Loco. Hey, Howard Jones, you bet him 1,000 ounces of Wild Irish Rose.
The last time we were going, we bet 100. We bet 100 even on the fight. I think I'm willing to bet that, or if you want to increase it, it's on you.
He said 100 milliliters of Thunderport.
Yeah.
Hey, Don Corleone.
Tell us Port.
Don Corleone. If you want
what's up? 100.
100.
All right, Don Corleone.
I didn't hear you.
Is it?
Can you hear me, Don?
Yeah. Yeah. 100. 100 is it?
Oh, you're breaking up.
Bet.
100. He said 100 ounces.
Nigga, nah.
100 ounces?
Yeah, Don Corleone. It's already bet already, man. $100.
Bet.
Y'all betting on the women's basketball game for real?
Sure.
Damn.
Y'all something else. Shit.
Hey, they betting 100 ounces of.
No, nigga, does. Wally, don't listen to Phil. No. Wally, don't listen to Phil. Don't listen to Phil. Our bet is $100, okay? Right?
All right, you're going to have Howard on the hook for 100 pounds.
Howie, we'll confirm it on in the WhatsApp. There's no bet right now. I'm betting $100. I like South Carolina. You like UConn, right?
You said 100
yeah,
ounces of
yeah.
OE.
I like South
So Wally,
Carolina.
yes, and I'm going to get South Carolina. I got
Okay,
UConn for $100, all
so
right?
we betting 100 US dollars.
100 US
Yes,
ounces.
yes.
Bet.
Bet.
All right, so nobody else said nothing.
Hey,
Me and
hey,
you bet. That's it.
yeah.
It's a good thing you got that. You got
Unless you
that
want to increase
clarified
it. I'm
because Howard
willing
was
to
betting
increase it if you
100
want to.
Jamaican dollars. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I'm willing to increase it to whatever you want to bet it up to, but I'm willing to increase it from 1 to whatever you want to increase it to.
100 is a bet. It's a bet. It's already a bet, man. It's a 100 is a bet. 100
$100
bet.
in a pack of
It's a set
Newports.
bet, bro. It's over. It's a set. The bet is already in, man. The bet
All
is
right, all right. We're gonna put it
Is
in
it
the
Howard. Hey,
It
Howard,
was
you
100
bet
pounds of
$100
weed. It was
in a
100
pack
pounds
of
of weed.
Newport shorts.
It was 100 pounds of weed is what the bet is.
Hey, so what's his name? Wally, man.
It's a
This
bet.
year,
It's a bet.
yeah, it's a bet. This year, but Paige came back last. Paige could have went pro last year. She came back just to win it. Just to win
This
it.
nigga
It's
tell
her
me
year.
call him down.
We got this, guy. Hey, she's the best player.
This kid
Well,
doing
now in college since Smith hurt, since you hurt, Paige been probably the number one pick. She could get the number one pick, man.
All
Who
right.
got the number one pick?
She's nice.
Well, that's what I
She
was
nice,
asking.
dog.
You want to double up? You want
No, I don't want
another
no.
100 on UCLA?
Hey,
No, I don't.
he said now he gonna double up with a
No, I ain't.
with
It's
different
the bet
hedges.
is already in. The bet is $100. That's the bet already. It's sealed, bro.
He's at $100 in a pack of Newports.
And 100 pounds of weed. All right, Don Corleone.
Oh shit.
Don Corleone, can you hear me?
Gooey duck.
Hey,
Don
Don
Corleone.
Corleone.
Can't hear you, bro. Can you say something?
Barry, man. Yeah, you gotta say something, bro.
What's up?
I can hear him.
Oh, okay.
You said what
I
up?
didn't know you need to do sign language. You can communicate with us. Okay, so
Hey,
the question
you gotta
was,
talk to Barry and street food.
No, your feed is breaking up.
my feed? My feed is breaking up?
Yeah, you're breaking up and you're sticking. Yeah,
Everybody else see the same thing? I'm breaking up?
Now you good?
you're the
now?
only one. Yeah,
You good?
everybody else is normal for me.
I'm the only one.
Hey,
Okay.
Wally.
Well,
Paige, man.
Barry
Paige
on that
Becker's
Boost
been too,
Mobile.
dog.
Yeah, you're frozen
Hey,
to
Wally.
me now.
That 100, baby. Paige Beckers, man, the best player in college right now.
Oh, right now, yeah,
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, because due to the
Yeah, right now.
goddamn injury of Juju goddamn.
I know, yeah, no, I'm saying, I think this shit was sad. But I was also hurt. It was sad, man. That shit was fucked up, man.
You
That was so
moved
sad.
now.
dog.
Yeah, I see you.
I think
It
that
was
was
so
Barry's
sad, man.
connection.
What's your question?
Look, she's not gonna be
That shit
enough.
was fucked up.
I think she's gonna do her thing against South Carolina, but she's not gonna be enough to carry that team to the chip, bro. And
Okay.
that's all right. You gonna get her money because look at the score now, and look at what she got. It's 76-45.
Yeah.
talk
mean,
your
she
shit,
got this
Wally.
game.
Talk your
38.
shit.
I'm just talking facts, Doc.
How many points she got this game?
Which one?
Cool. Hey, you got
Bears
It's no shit, man.
or
16 points. It's all like, 0 for 3 with 16 points. Paige got 16 points, and she 0 for 3 from 3-point land. But I mean, they're still blowing them out. So I mean, that's scary for the. I mean, that's actually bad for you guys. And Paige got 16 points right now. They're blowing them out by what, 30 points? And she's 0 from 3-point land. Say if she's hot next game, it's a wrap. That's
What's the big girl from UCLA doing? That 6'7" bro, Amazon.
Bears, she on the miss crying.
If Paige get hot, it's a wrap for South Carolina. I don't care who the coach is. I don't care how tall he is. How school South Carolina is, man.
Well, she could get
I'm
hot.
saying.
I mean, she going to have 40 points against South Carolina.
Absolutely.
Because South Carolina is a team.
Physical,
they got a better
all
off
the
team.
way.
Now, UConn got the best player, but South Carolina got a better team.
I agree.
Yeah,
All right,
they
so let
could
me
lose.
ask
I mean, they lose. They lose. I mean, yeah. I
let
don't
me
know.
ask Tommy
Oh
this
yeah, I'm
question
just
because his
saying
answers.
from when I watched them, Page is the best player, but UConn,
Mhm.
I mean South Carolina got a better all around team.
All right, let me ask the Don
Yeah,
this question because you
yeah,
know his
they good.
answers are always interesting. Tommy, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Well, that was a
Tommy,
delayed reaction.
man, you got to plug them headphones up or something,
Yeah, I
dog.
can hear you now.
Jesus, what the hell? You can go with this woman and stop paying your bills? What's going
I
on?
hear you fine.
Hey, we all on Verizon, Tommy on you on
Oh shit!
Cellular One.
Oh, Tommy beginning.
Tommy,
He be
tell
Okay,
getting
down
question
your
frustrated.
Tommy
bullshit.
is, if you were on public assistance and you can pick anywhere, 50 U.S. states, U.S. territories, where would you go?
He said Washington.
Oh, hell no, not Washington. I go to South Carolina.
He geeky. He wanted some old geeky food.
South Carolina.
Can you elaborate why, sir?
He said he get you.
South Carolina. Jesus.
I ain't disagreeing because that's where my children located at. So I mean,
Man,
can
ain't
you
no way in
elaborate
hell.
why you reside there?
Bro, ain't no way in hell. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but
I
he
mean,
never say Cali, man. I say Cali, Hawaii, man.
no, dog, all
Cali
that right
food.
now.
Cali?
Fly over. Anything south,
Yeah.
Florida at the bottom.
Hey, South Carolina gets slavery hot.
Spartanburg. What they got? Spartanburg, Columbus.
Are we
Damn.
talking hypothetically? Or are we talking like
Oh, that's hypothetical.
now, like real life stuff?
Yeah, real life. Wally, where would you go?
I would agree with him when I'm saying going to South Carolina. Then yeah, I agree.
Hell
I
no.
agree.
No, I'm good. I ain't going
For
nowhere like
cost of
that.
living, for safety.
Safety. South Carolina.
Safety. Safety.
You talking about the same
Yeah,
place?
South Carolina.
I'm
What?
just telling y'all
He
from
ain't
my
talking about
experience
Columbus.
on me living where I live at and where my kids live at. When I go up there for safety, yes, I'm
Where they
I'm
where
suitable.
they
I'm
at?
comfortable. Huh?
Where they at in
He
South Carolina?
said
What
Hawaii.
city? They in a city or a small town?
I'm not gonna say it in there. Of course not.
Well, just say
They
like
in the suburbs.
I said
is
city
it
or
a
small town.
Name the county. Name the county.
I
Or
said city
nearby
or
city.
No,
small town. Are they in the city or they in a small town?
They tough. Let's just say that. They tough. They
Wait,
tough.
what?
They good. They good.
No, because
okay,
South
yeah,
Carolina got a couple
that's
of
too
cities,
general.
but they got a lot of small towns, like Mississippi.
All I'm gonna say is they tough just to protect they like where like they somewhere where I can move at and I feel comfortable. Even if I'm on the other side of the bridge or whatever you want to call
Damn,
it.
Don. How many
Oh,
times you gonna come
Gary.
on?
All right, Gary.
What's going on,
You
Gary? He
gonna get
said
little Gary?
Dude,
end of the month, if everything goes right, maybe use one of my VA benefits. Or like with the
And
auto
that
or
they don't
something.
even agree on what I think about, you know, but still I'm able to I'll be able to I'm gonna make some moves. I just say that, man.
Oh shit!
Okay,
For safety, say Hawaii. Say Hawaii for safety. Hawaii pretty safe, man. It's super, you know, it's chill as hell.
Hey,
Way
you
more
ain't getting
chill
away
than
with nothing in
the
Hawaii
MDR.
because everybody know where you live.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
Everybody know where you.
There you go.
Hey, hey, still, you live where you work, your hobbies. It's so, bro. That bitch small. It's small.
Damn.
It's small.
Because you do
They know
something, you do
everything.
something to me today. I'm 9 times out of 10. I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
Hey, still, us, you know, being us out there, man, they know exactly who your ass is. You ain't the army or the military.
Hey,
Military. You lay out there,
I'm
you
gonna
for
see. Hey,
your
I'm
ass,
gonna see you.
you
Hey, I'm gonna
military.
run into you
Nigga,
again in 20 minutes.
On base. Leave your ass on base. You know what I'm saying? That shit small as hell, man. It's cool though, man.
Get into it now. I'm gonna see you in 20 minutes, 30 minutes max. I'm gonna see your ass again.
Cause like, it's only like 3 highway ones. The H1, Highway 1, Highway 2, and Highway 3. The H1, the H2, and the H3. There's 3 highways, on one island. Hawaii is different islands, but I'm talking about the main island.
Yeah,
That shit's super small. Shit, the same shit.
I'm gonna see you at least 3 more times in one day.
We'll see your ass in motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man.
3 times.
like real talk, bro. That's real. Like, I mean, it's almost like half truth though. You know? This shit is tiny, bro.
I've only been to Maui.
Oh, Maui, cool, yeah. Maui is on the list.
Hey, we gonna run into each other again, so.
Yeah, it's gonna be crowded though, man. Many with tourists, like Honolulu, it should be crowded with tourists so much. Oh my god.
Hey, Marcus, if you lose the first fight, you guaranteed to get a rematch in about less than 24 hours.
Less than 24 hours. Damn.
Damn.
Hey.
You can get there. You can get your rematch.
So question there, because we kind of talked about this. So what's more expensive to live? Hawaii or California or New York?
Hawaii.
What's the question?
Look, no, it's not. No, it's not.
Hold on.
No, it's not. It's not Hawaii. I live in Hawaii, bro.
Hold up. Which one is more expensive to live?
Hawaii.
New York, California, Hawaii.
Hawaii.
New York.
Yeah, that's not true. It's not true. Yeah, definitely. I say New York. Hold on, you said New York. So I'm thinking you meant like say Manhattan, New York City. Is what,
I say Hawaii.
Yeah. I say New York, not Hawaii. Hawaii is expensive. People always say.
I would say New York because there's more people.
Right.
Hawaii doesn't have any roads to get in material, man. Everything has to be shipped in, and that cost, and to pass it on to the consumer.
No, the taxes in New York City is crazy.
Living in New York City, Manhattan is way more. It's not even close, Barry. You should know this. You ain't in real estate, bro. I live in Hawaii.
When I lived in New York, the tax was 8.25%. I don't know how much it is now.
Okay. When I asked
no. Still some. I said price, nigga. Manhattan is way more than I lived in Hawaii for 7 years.
Take it down, homie. Take it down. Take it down. Take it down. Take it down, homie. Take it down.
Time out. When I asked AI, which U.S. state is more expensive? Okay, here's what the answer is.
You said state. Hold on. It's different. All right.
Yeah, which state? Which U.S. state is more expensive? California, Hawaii, or New York?
California then.
Yeah, it's the difference in state. I still say New York because New York City is the most expensive place for sure. Yeah,
no, as far as
New York City.
Price, what was the answer?
Yeah, it's different. You say state is different. A state is a different. Is the average.
It says on average Hawaii.
Yeah, because it's smaller. Yeah, before it's per capita is what he's talking about. And people always say Hawaii is more expensive or whatever. But I'm thinking about for his accommodations, it costs way more in New York City than it does in anywhere in Hawaii, which is the different islands in Hawaii.
Howard, you just focusing on New York City. You just focusing on Manhattan.
Right. You got to look outside of that.
Yeah, you got to look. It's new.
Did you live in Hawaii as a civilian or still in the military?
I thought he was talking about like city. They know he said state. My bad.
Yeah, which U.S. state?
Yeah, state. Yeah, probably Hawaii.
Yeah, it would be
now,
Hawaii.
You say city.
Location, they got to import like Barry said. They got to import everything.
Okay, let's go to U.S. city. Hold up. If you go to U.S. city, you saying which city is most expensive?
Yeah, NYC, yeah, for sure. NYC. Yeah, NYC.
So you say New York City is the most expensive city in the U.S.?
Yeah, Oh,
No,
definitely
I
top
think
three.
I think it's up like in like Massachusetts, some shit like that, like Rhode
I
Island.
was-
It's a state.
Yeah.
You said city. No,
You
city,
said
man. This is
I think New York
City.
City because of all they taxes. They got
Yeah,
1,001 different taxes.
Nah,
I say Boston.
yeah,
Boston?
yeah,
Boston,
man, like
Boston.
It's
yeah,
miles.
it's somewhere up there in that northeast
Man,
pocket, in my opinion, because
Well, Boston, New York, that's all the little safe area. That's northeast.
yeah, it's the same. I mean,
it's more expensive than New York, the state, or the city.
Boston is.
Up
I ain't
in
never been to Boston, so that's why I'm
Massachusetts.
asking. I never
no,
been to
let me
Boston.
say,
I've been to Barry. You ever been to Beacon Hill?
No.
Yeah. Hey, Boston. Hey,
What's
Yeah.
the
They
answer,
don't want you
Markel?
inward
Boston
anyway.
is expensive.
Know what the answer is.
but the answer is
I want to go to both of them. I mean, I've been to both of them, but
New York City.
yeah,
Manhattan.
see, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
That's what I said
them
because
say- yeah,
they got
them
so
say-
many. They got so many different
Yeah.
taxes in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
You got
Mhm.
city tax, municipality tax,
Yeah.
and tax to breathe.
You
and
got
tax to go to
borrow
sleep.
tax.
You got
Tax.
Oh yeah, so tax.
You
So
got the
tax, and then
companies, the
then
rats.
I mean, it's coming since that been America's
Subway.
largest
You
city
got
for the
subway
population.
tax.
NYC, yeah, NYC is America's biggest city. It's America's biggest city. So you just say that just off of
No,
GP.
no, 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 no,
You know
no,
what
no,
I'm
no,
saying?
no,
Off
no,
GP,
no,
Taxing you for
Howard.
the rat.
No,
off
Howard.
of population. Go ahead, go ahead then. Go ahead, go ahead.
NYC is not
Go ahead.
the biggest city.
Population wise, is not. Bet.
Who got? I
Was
thought
it-
New York was the biggest
Bet.
city.
Hold on. Bet. Hold on. Hey, let me go real quick. Bet, do you want to make a bet?
Hold on.
What are you asking? What are you asking? First of all, let everybody
What's the
ask.
biggest city in the U.S.? Isn't it New York?
The biggest city in the U.S.
Yes, of course, in New York. Yes, New York.
Because
It's
they
a big
got like
market.
10 million people.
Easy. Yeah. Metro 12. Yeah, it's easy. It's the biggest city. People can Google it right now, bro. And for
I thought
geography,
they got
bro,
like 10 million
I
people. in New
definitely know
York City.
geography. You know, New York is America's
New
biggest
York.
city.
New York is the biggest city, then L.A., then Chicago.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
LA got like what 6,
Yeah,
7 million.
I know that.
Chicago's at like 4.
I was gonna say LA as my first.
Yeah.
No, New York because New York got
Nah,
like
man.
10 million, like 10,
LA,
12 million.
yeah, New York way
LA
bigger.
got like close to 10,
Yeah, 12
and then
metro.
Chicago got like 4.
Yeah, so it's see Markel. So like, I'm thinking
What's
like,
going on, Gary?
yeah.
How you doing, Gary?
Doing okay. You guys want to guess what I wrote? Which VA benefit I might be using by the end of this month?
Auto grant,
Wheelchair.
No,
the housing grant.
not a housing grant. You're close.
The one
The
that they take care of
automobile
you. Was that aid and
Oh, aid and
attendance?
attendance or the caregiver program?
No,
What?
you're almost there.
what is
Yeah.
it, Gavin? Shit.
Hold up,
I ain't
A
trying
VA
to
Don
benefit.
did, or-
huh?
The vehicle one where they give you the money for the vehicle, right?
No, he said no. He said no.
Oh, the
No.
HISA grant.
Oh,
Is it the HISA grant?
the Don Barry's done it before, I think.
Yeah, the HISA grant.
Nope.
what the hell is the HISA grant?
No, a VA loan.
A VA
House,
loan.
for a house, for a
Home loan?
house.
Yeah, for a house.
Oh, hey, you know what?
Okay.
I meant to do this story. Hey, for those of you that need help and you got to have your loan redone by the VA, you got till May 1st. They cutting it off May 1st.
What the VA refinance?
Oh yeah.
No, like people who are in financial trouble,
Yeah,
VA is redoing their loans.
it's
gonna
like a
stop
They're
it.
2%.
giving them a lower rate, or
Yeah,
what? Or
Yeah,
giving them
they
the
give them
standard
a
rate?
bruh. They let them
Doc.
start completely over.
Doc, let me
it's
ask
like
you
a
a
Oh,
2.22 or something like that.
Yep, they give you a low interest rate and you start completely over.
I wish I could get that.
to both
Yeah,
guys
you can get
explain
that.
it, please do. I just want to know how you
Our interest rate
came
was
on here and
4
said he got a new home.
I got
I just want-
6.24 on mine. And I gotta wait 210 days if the interest rate lowers. I gotta wait 210 days.
Oh, that's what I wanted
before
to ask you.
I refi.
That's what
Yeah,
I
I got a
wanted
4
to
and a
ask you.
quarter on mine.
Can you do a streamline without any cost, or how does that work?
Say that again. Say that again.
Can you do a streamlined refinance it after a certain amount of time without any cost, or there's a little cost?
210 days.
210 days. Okay.
Yeah, I just bought my house yesterday, and I messaged the lender today because you know the interest rate is my drop because of the bond. She said I have to wait. It's a VA thing. That's VA criteria. You gotta wait 210 days before you refi.
My interest rate, if I do this, is gonna be 6.25.
You buying a house, Gary?
Yeah. It looks like I got the appraisal, but I have to sell mine. But I have to sell mine after. It's supposed to close around the 20th. No money down, but I got to pay like around 10,000 closing costs, and the payment 30 years fixed.
What's no? Hold up. Are you using your VA loan?
No, I never used the VA loan before.
Okay, this house you're gonna buy are you using your VA?
Yes.
Okay. What's your rating?
100%.
You don't pay a damn thing. You don't listen.
Yeah, that one cost. Yeah, they took it out. Yeah, I forgot what the cost is. I'm not paying that, but the other costs you have to pay.
Gary, I closed on mine yesterday. No, I closed on it.
No, I paid zero down, but for
in Arizona.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Home insurance, everything, I got to pay.
You're 100%.
No, you're 100%. You're 100%. You don't pay anything.
Oh, yeah,
who did you use? Yeah, I'm not giving them any money for down payment, but I paid.
No. You're not listening to him, Gary.
Okay, tell me how that works. Who did you use?
It doesn't matter who you use. It doesn't matter who you use. You're 100%, dude. You don't pay anything. Zero. As a matter of fact, when you close, you'll get money back.
Correct. I got money back.
Yeah, that's what I understand.
If that person, if your lender or whoever your agent is telling you you'll have to come to the table with something, find someone else.
Yeah, it's Veterans United.
No. Veterans United, my ass. They find a lender and an agent who is familiar with VA loans.
No, that's all they do is VA loans.
No. Gary, okay. When I bought my home in Arizona,
this was in Arizona.
You do not have to purchase homeowners insurance. That's one of the stipulations with the VA loan. You don't have to pay all that.
Gary,
no, you don't have to pay.
You have to listen. You have to listen. This is the fourth time. This is the fourth time I'm using my VA loan.
Listen, Linda.
Okay, so you're telling me you didn't have to pay any escrow fees, any taxes.
Look it up, man. Look it up, Wally. I'm trying to listen to the dude, man.
No, just call him offline, Barry. I challenge you to do that and tell him what he needs to do and who he need to call. Put him in the right direction. I challenge you offline.
All right,
okay.
Bro. All right.
Okay, Gary, what's the name of that? The
Veterans United. They're supposed to be a very good company.
Hey, Howard, I just had a Mr. Wayne flashback.
Must have missed that one.
Yeah, I heard.
Wally, it's the way you came up. You came up to the camera.
Hey,
is that true?
He used to come to the camera like this.
Is that true? People get maybe $8,000 or $10,000 back after they do the VA loan.
Listen, Gary.
Hey,
right. Listen to what I'm saying.
Real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
The only money you might have to put down is earnest money, and you'll get that back
already.
$1,500. You'll get that back at closing.
Earnest money.
And also the appraisal came in. I'm buying it for 246,000, appraised for 270,000.
So you're going in with equity. You're good.
Yeah, 24,000 equity.
You're going in with equity. Yeah, that's
Are
good.
y'all linked? Are y'all linked? Y'all got phone numbers?
Let me borrow a couple of bucks until Tuesday.
No, it should be the other way around.
Congratulations, Gary. Congratulations on
Yeah,
that.
good shit. Good shit, brother. Good
Congratulations, Don Corleone.
Gary.
Hey, Barry, that's a nice house, dog.
Shit. Good shit.
Hey,
Hey,
where
you
you
will.
at, with the hobbies? You got
Yeah,
it in
this is
Olympia or-
2 bedroom, 2 bathroom. It has RV parking, RV gate.
Hey, man, we
Backyard
looking
is
for the
big.
we
fruit
looking for the
trees.
kickback, man. Give me about $3 grand, man. Come on, man.
Come on, Wally.
Come on,
You just got a big payoff.
Hey, Barry,
I know
if you
you're
were
right.
living anywhere else except where you were, I would consider renting one of them spots you got. But your ass is cold for me, dog. I can't go there. Shit, no.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's not.
So,
It's not.
Hey, Markel,
Listen, it's not
you
that
got to
cold.
pay him in gooey duck.
It's not. It's not that cold, man. It rains a lot.
Hey,
Yeah,
still,
so-
all I gotta do for rent, go out there and dig some damn gooey duck and razor clam.
Yeah.
yeah, and the reason why I'm doing this because it's about a couple miles from my daughter's house. It's closer, and I'm there
Okay,
by the
good
main
stuff.
street, Super Walmart. I'm right there, a few blocks away, right, a couple blocks off the main street. It's a very good
Chandler?
area.
You'll be in Chandler.
Oh, he
Hey,
out there with
hey,
green.
hey,
He in Chandler. He out there with real grass.
Mr. G, man, as long as you living for yourself, man, that's all that matters, man. Your kids and everything else, you admit that's not second branch, but man, as long as you comfortable where you at, man, it sounds like you are, man.
Yeah,
Hey, how
it's
you ever been to Phoenix?
Say what?
yeah,
Yeah.
it has a block wall all the way around in the
Yeah,
map.
Chandler got
which is
real
really
grass.
nice.
You know, everybody else got rock lawns and
Yeah,
sand.
yeah.
And
Play,
Chandler
yeah.
got real grass.
Yeah, you need some money to be in Chandler.
Yeah, you
Oh
got.
yeah, Chandler's very expensive.
Phoenix, so Chandler around Phoenix or what? Is it around there or the
Yeah,
different area?
yeah. The Beverly Hills of Phoenix.
Okay. I mean, so Gary, that's a good price on how Gary just said.
Yeah, they were asking 255, but I put an offer for 246.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
then
yeah,
I came back and said, as
Gary, I put my number in the chat.
Hey, so
Hey,
Gary,
Gary always been a solid OG, man. He always
yeah, man,
been
that's
a
what I'm
solid
saying.
OG.
Yeah,
So
the
Gary,
only
I'm
thing is that
it's cheap though, right?
I have to sell my
Yeah.
place, and I'll have both
Oh,
places
okay.
together for a while.
And
You
he
put
got
it
a
in the
story.
private
He got a
chat,
story
didn't you,
too. I
Barry? I
like
need to put it
Gary,
in
but
the
he got a
public.
story.
It'll
What's
be
that?
listed. It'll be listed on the MLS on Sunday or Monday.
No, I put it in this chat.
Oh, boy, you about to get spammed.
No, he put it in the private chat. He put
I
that
was
shit out
gonna
there.
say the private chat.
You gonna have every
I don't know
damn-
how to go to
somebody
the
calling you-
private chat.
Somebody gonna call you, say I want to place an order number 1, some shit like that.
Hey, he about to get all types of orders from Temu.
Y'all talking to Markel, like those things are happening like for real now, like more and more. People are like ordering pieces, people houses and shit, and all kind of shit like that, you know. it got some of people addresses like ordering. Yeah, that shit crazy now. Like it's almost like a thing. Like
Temu orders.
no, for real. Hey, still, it's a thing going on in the U.S. I think I heard about this shit. Like people should be ordering people's stuff to people's houses, like pizza, really. You know?
Yeah.
Like man,
Hey,
order damn
Barry.
pizza.
Barry, how many bedrooms you got?
2.
I thought it was bigger than that.
No, two bedrooms, 2.5 bath.
I thought you bought a whole. I must have been looking at that picture wrong.
No, it's a fourplex.
That's what I'm saying. It's a fourplex.
Yeah, so each unit has 2 bedrooms.
Oh, okay. You living in one?
Yeah, that's a VA criteria.
Well, you got to stay there a year.
Oh, okay.
A year, yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody, I said you're gonna be one of them dudes with a fourplex with a Bentley out in the parking lot.
No, sir.
Hell yeah. You got a golden damn doorknob. You know who the owner is.
Hey, he's like, well, how can he
Here's a
report
cool
this
thing here.
difference because he owned the building?
Hey, Marquez,
Where
is
does
that
it come
Chandler right there,
from?
Marquez?
You just
Yeah,
Is
this
that
is
Chandler right there,
Chandler.
Marquez?
Hey,
Yeah,
Wally, you
this
see
is
that
Chandler.
grass?
They got seem
This
cool
is
though. Right there.
property.
You
That
see
shit
that
seem
grass,
cool.
Wally?
Out the gate, huh?
You see
Yeah,
that grass
Arizona.
right there?
Yeah, this is Chandler.
That's the only place in Phoenix that got grass.
Yeah, that's Chandler. Arizona.
Damn, bro. This is the only place in Phoenix, bro. I mean, there's some people, a place I consider moving to, man. I've heard good things about Arizona, though, man. You know, I think overall for other states and shit. You know, I ain't really heard no real bad things about Arizona. I don't think.
Where you own some shit out here?
No, I own stuff in Virginia and Washington.
All right, no, I'm just about to say, congrats, big dog. All right, bro, we looking to invest.
Who?
So you know you got palm trees and everything.
Who?
Yeah,
Who the hell
it's still,
Bro, Chandler has
it's
grown.
like California, a little bit, shit, still. Like
Yeah,
instead of
yeah,
California.
Chandler has
like
grown.
the-
All
like
this
the-
shit wasn't in Chandler last time I was there.
That's what I tell you. It's like the Beverly Hills of Phoenix now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, they changed up Chandler. Shit.
Yeah,
Wally.
hey, you gotta have a certain W-2 to live out there.
Yeah, you ain't got no money. You ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
Section 8 ain't gonna help you over there, dog.
No, they don't even invite that kind to the city hall.
Ain't level floor systems.
Oh, okay. This gotta be new. I don't remember this.
Yeah, it's
Man,
really
your ass
cool.
ain't been back to the States for 6 years. You think time stands still?
Hey, no, there's more than that. I mean, Marquez, you remember, Marquez, you been to say about 10 years, Marquez. You been to say about 10 years, though. You been more than that.
Hey,
Yeah.
This is my
Hey,
eighth. This is my 8th year.
4 in 7 years.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
this is going into
Yeah,
my 8th year.
8 years you been in the U.S.?
He's still trying to get 40
Marquez,
acres and a
you in
mule.
the U.S.? That's fucked up. Hey, Marquez, that shit changed like a motherfucker. 8 years, like U.S. changed a lot, bro. 8 years, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
then
is
that
new.
1 year it changed.
No, duh.
Shit.
I remember that golf course though, because I played at that golf course.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
They
man,
changed
let's
some
tell
up
you,
in
look at
Chandler.
that. Hey, they got their own Walk of Fame out there.
Come on, Steve.
That dude's still stupid as hell.
Fan, okay.
That dude's stupid, bro.
Is this over by the mall? Hold up. Is this over by the mall, Gary? Is this over by oh my god.
They all Walk of Fame.
Oh my goodness.
That's it. It's kind of like, yeah, I guess it's kind of like old fashioned a little bit though. You know, like an old fashioned like West Coast City or whatever.
Yeah, old Western, old Wyatt Earp area.
Oh no, this is I don't know where this is, dude.
The fuck?
Oh, okay.
Hey, this is always how the Arizona do. It get cold a little bit though, right?
The only month that get
At
cold,
night, yeah.
Howard, is January.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
Then
it.
you ain't walking around Christmas with
Damn.
shorts on.
Yeah, you wear with white beater and flip flops.
Now January is gonna get a little chilly.
Yeah, the cold.
Yeah, you just got
Only
to
January.
January.
February is gonna be mixed. You're gonna be
Okay.
cold at night, hot as hell during the day, but then come March,
Okay,
yeah,
something like
you
that.
better get ready for 5 of them ACs.
Yeah. Because the crime rate going to
Yeah, Arizona summertime. This is so damn hot for the sun. That shit be crazy hot, man. That shit be too hot for me, boy. Arizona.
Yeah,
Oh
that's why
yeah,
ain't too many.
man.
That's
July,
a different type of heat. That's a dry heat.
Yeah.
June, July, and
Yeah,
August.
oh my God, boy. Shit, all through December, then October, November, probably too.
It kind
Nah,
of reminds
you
you of
be
damn Iraq without the humidity.
You be all right, man. Come October, November, December, you be all right. But January, but
Okay,
June,
yeah. So,
May, about the middle of May,
oh yeah, of course, June.
till about the
Yeah,
end of
yeah,
September.
the whole summer.
Man,
Hey,
The whole
Howard,
summer,
that'd be the
bro.
only place
You
where if you
could,
Triple
get an X-ray,
digits.
you gotta put cloth seats in there.
Triple digits.
yeah, get some leather seats. Fuck around and get some leather seats if you want to. You ain't got to worry about no stove. You got leather seats. You can cook whatever you was planning on eating right there.
That shit better be hiding the
Hey,
motherfucker where it's on. I know that shit
well,
hot.
hey, you can do some
Hey, you
eggs on
gonna
the
see a
easy
whole
on the
lot of
feet.
people. And you gonna see a whole lot of people making sun tea and shit the natural way. Just put the shit
Yeah,
outside.
yeah. Put that shit on your front porch. Put a couple of
That's what
bags
I'm
in there.
telling
Let that.
Let that heat hit it. Shit.
All right,
I'm
fellas, I
telling you,
gotta.
that's wrong,
Yeah.
man.
I'm
Damn.
gonna have to depart because I gotta attend a little get together tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I'm
All right,
on the
Mr.
road this
Maz.
morning.
Quick
Myself.
question. Quick question. Yo, my two
Yeah,
fingers,
let's see, brother.
my
Look.
two fingertips is numb now, man. It's
I'm
been
out.
numb
I'm
for
out.
a couple.
I'm out. I'm
All right,
out.
Mr.
Man,
Maz.
All
Because
right,
you
take care,
smoking that,
brothers.
All right,
that
man.
brown weed.
That's your weed finger.
y'all ain't
That's
gonna
your
help me out. Y'all ain't
that's
gonna
your
help me
weed
out.
I'm
finger.
listening.
Listen,
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm
Hey,
asking them. Goddamn, this VF got these people.
drink
Listen,
water.
I went to Philadelphia for the Super Bowl, the parade. It was cold as shit. I had to take my fingers together, but these two joints by my pinky and shit, it's numb
In the
or
private chat. In
it's
the
throbbing.
private chat.
How do you get there? Because
Did you have frostbite? You ever had frostbite?
Hey, so Gary,
It
Gary,
didn't
is your
bother me
screen?
until I got the feeling when it was cold. It
Is
was
it-
beyond temperatures,
No,
and
that's what I'm asking.
I had
Have
to
you
take
ever
it
had
together.
frostbite or anything?
Huh?
So Gary, your screen, look right, Gary.
Oh,
Ah,
Look
this
right
is
in your
bad.
screen.
we'll
It should
talk
say like,
offline. I
it should
just
see
thought
like
I bring it up.
something that
Y'all,
says
like if
private
y'all
chat.
ever experienced it. I didn't know.
And then you click it. And then she should number at the bottom.
Wally,
So right hand
sometimes
side, Gary, private chat.
I have
On
numbness,
top,
Wally,
top right.
at the end of my toes, and it's from
I got that too, Markel.
but it's from the nerve damage in my back.
I got.
And that's what causes.
Thank you, sir. We'll talk offline now because
Okay.
it makes sense. It makes sense.
Okay.
All right.
No, that's why actually, have you ever had frostbite or anything before?
No,
Being in my
I had a
knot.
surgery. We had the same type of surgery, and it's affecting the nerves.
Okay.
I didn't have
the
surgery,
S5, the S5, and now it's doing something to my toes and my fingers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I know being in my knot, I know it get cold as a polar bear toenails.
Oh yeah. We wear shorts at motherfucking -25, man. We out there.
Yeah.
It's not the
That's what
home
I'm saying.
loans that stop, Mr. Miller. It's the rescue of the home loans, but the VA was doing. The secretary basically says
like
you're
Mr.
not
Bob,
alone.
I gotta get up in the morning as well because I gotta head back to Omaha.
All right, bro.
Drive,
man.
get
Well,
a
I'll
good
be in
night's
the
sleep,
chat
man.
tomorrow.
Drive
You
safe,
going
brother.
live tomorrow?
Are you off tomorrow?
No.
I'm thinking about it. Old Don got to come on and give us a class about that damn real estate he got going.
Okay, yeah, I'll be in the private chat if you go on because I'll be at work, so that's the only way I can get in.
Okay.
You know, I can't go live, but I'll be in the private chat, so the only one that can see me is be you.
All right,
Okay.
bro. Drive safely still.
Hey,
All right,
Don, are you working tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm working this weekend.
Oh, goddamn. Well, I guess we ain't going on then. Yeah, you need to help these veterans out, Don Leon.
Tuesday
Corleone.
right around the corner, Markel. They can wait, man. Hey, look, you go ahead and enjoy the rest of your couple days, man. We right back on here Tuesday.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard, did Gary get to the chat?
The phone number?
Yeah.
I hope he did.
Yeah. So I told him how to get there. But yeah. I think he probably seen it because I told him how to get there. You're right. I mean, private chat. So hopefully he did. But if not, I think someone to have Gary's number, and then someone to shoot Gary.
K-Mac may have it. If somebody has it, probably K-Mac.
Yeah, but
K-Mac do got it because I talked to him via K-Mac. He got it. K-Mac got it.
Hey, Barry.
Yeah.
And then
Well, what you were saying with the VA loan, because I remember that when I got my VA loan. When I got my VA loan, I put no money down. Matter of fact, I didn't come out of pocket with nothing.
Nothing.
I got a check. They sent me a check.
Yep.
It wasn't 10,000. Probably been like 6 or 7,000.
Yep.
I got back,
Yep.
but I remember I was exempt from the funding fee.
Yep.
And I was exempt from something else. But she was the what do you call them when you go to you sign all those papers? What do you call them? The servicer? What do you call them?
The title company.
Title company.
Yeah.
She was explaining to me because you gotta sign so many goddamn documents.
So, a lot of shit.
A lot of shit. And she was explaining to me, and she said, okay, with your VA loan, you don't have to get homeowners insurance. It's recommended, but you don't have to get it. You don't have to get something else she said. I forgot what it was, but all I remember, Barry, is I put out nothing. I didn't nothing. I put $100 down for an earnest deposit. That was it.
Well, the homeowners insurance change. You have to get homeowners insurance now.
Oh, okay. But back then I didn't. And I only put
repeat
$100 on
that what you
earnest.
just said, Barry?
You have to get homeowners insurance.
Yes, I know that.
Well, let me backtrack on it. I don't know if that's something for different states, but I had to get homeowners.
You do.
I had to get homeowners.
I didn't. They told me I didn't have to.
Oh, the VA, you don't have no PMI.
Right.
No, you
Private
don't have no
mortgage
PMI
insurance.
either. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they eliminate that.
Because I used
That's the best way to go VA, and no down payment, 0 down.
I used Equity Title Company as the title agency was Equity. That's who had mine.
Well, let's not confuse your viewers, and let's get what Gary got going on and what Barry got going on in your links, so they can know. I'm trying to help you out because I'm confused now. Like, I don't
Markel,
know which way to go.
how long did it take you? How long did it take you to get that check? After
If y'all agree, then go ahead, continue on. I'm just
Hey, Gary.
trying to help everybody.
When you go to the title company to sign your paper, they'll ask you for your bank information, so they'll ask you if you want a paper check, if you want an electronic deposit. Yeah, so you choose.
Okay. Oh, so they do it the day you sign.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll ask because I just got contacted by escrow today. I gotta sign some papers and stuff and send back.
And they can actually send the notary to your place for you to sign it at your place. You don't have to go into the office.
Yeah, it's in Gilbert where I would have to go if I don't want to go. That's not that.
Yeah, well, they'll send someone out with the paperwork.
Yeah, I have that option.
Barry, it'd be cool though, man. They give me like, well, I don't know about class, but just like updates and stuff about like the home loan or whatever. Pretty much just how to start it and things like that, man. To veterans, I think it would be cool, and real beneficial, for sure.
Damn internet.
It's just probably about the whole process. Talk about the process of you just going through it. You and Gary too, man.
Yeah, and also it depends on the agent you have and the not so much the agent, but the lender. Some lenders can get you closing in 30 days.
Yeah.
I just started.
I
started this last month. That's about 30 days.
Yeah, it's not 30 days.
I closed in about 45 days.
Yeah, well, shit.
What, a house or
house. House, Wally, house.
Yeah, they're talking about.
Gary, I closed in 45 days in my house.
I started mine in January.
Yeah, they're talking about the 20th of this month.
Mm-hmm. So another thing too, you close the 20th of this month, you won't have to pay until July.
So what do you get? What is that? 60 or 90 days?
Second.
So that's 60 days.
Yeah. Let me see. April. Yeah, you mightn't have to pay until June. It depends.
Oh, okay. That'll be good because I have to pay my rent here too.
Your first
Till I
mortgage
sell
payment
my place.
will be in June if you close this month.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, that's cool, Gary. Congratulations on that, man.
Yeah, brother. Congrats.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to buy anything, but this is a regular house, and it's closer to my daughter and for my grandkids too.
Is it one level?
We pick them at school. Yeah, it's a round style, 2 bedrooms,
good.
2 bathrooms.
Good.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Gary,
You're
Good
cooking.
I
job.
wouldn't
You
plan
did
on
a good job
buying
as a
either.
dad and granddad, man. Good stuff.
And the best part is that I'm coming in with 24,000 equity.
Yeah, you good.
Of course.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, if it was the Don, he'll turn around and try to sell it in 60 days.
No, you can't, man. You can't.
No, you can't. You got
I
to pay
know,
real
you gotta
estate
keep it for
costs
a year.
too.
You got to keep it for a year.
Mm-hmm. And
That's the stipulation.
Hey, Mr.
even
Gary, I
if
always knew you was a good dude, even though all your stuff behind the scenes. I always knew you was a good dude, man, because I knew you got
Thank you,
stuff
Wally.
working on the outside. I knew you was a good dude, man.
Thank
I'm
you,
glad
Wally.
to be your friend, man. Good stuff. Real stuff. That's real stuff.
Yeah,
I hear you,
because
Gary.
I've done the
I hear
like
that. Goddamn.
FHA.
You don't show
VA.
you don't show what's going on, but you tell what's going on, and that's shit. I wish I could lay back like that and be like that, man. But I appreciate you are my friend. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thank you. This will be my third
Hey,
house,
Gary.
though.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Do you take advantage of the HISA grant and all that for your houses?
Say again?
Or no?
Say again?
Do you take advantage of that, the HISA grant for your house, or no?
No.
What is that?
No.
The HISA grant.
What?
This one
What
is
that,
a
for
brand new bill.
handicap stuff?
Oh, okay, it's brand new. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the HISA grant is like
No,
you gotta
my
have your
house is
bathroom
1996.
He gonna respond to the chat. He probably responding to the chat more than likely.
Ooh.
He says his house was 1996. I don't.
The
I
one
don't
I'm buying is 1996. It's used,
Oh, okay.
not brand new.
Yeah, if you needed to remodel the bathroom, Gary, or you needed to finish something that wasn't done, that's what the HISA grant is for.
Oh,
You gotta
the
go through your-
bathrooms are all done. The bathrooms are brand new. The kitchen's brand new. White cabinets. It comes with the stove, microwave. It has the expensive refrigerator that pulls out
Okay.
the freezer
How
at
old
the
is-
bottom.
How old is your AC unit?
The roof.
There was no tag on it, but I already had it checked out. It's fine. The roof has about 6 or 7 more years.
How old? No. All right. How old is the unit, man? It doesn't matter if you had it
There
checked.
was
How old is
there
it?
was no tag on there for him to see. He couldn't read it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he can.
But,
There's serial
but
numbers on there.
the readings, I had a home inspection. The readings and everything was good. Was very good for heating
That's
and cooling.
okay.
No. That's this time of the year. We hadn't even gotten to the summer months yet, bro. That's mild.
That's my point.
No.
That's my point.
No. Okay,
So-
Gary, he can get the serial numbers off and call the manufacturer and find out. He
No,
got
he,
serial numbers on the compressor.
he couldn't see anything on the plate.
I understand.
What-
That's the
not-
plate outside.
Not even the brand.
He can take.
He said
Gary.
it might be a carrier.
Look, he can take. Trust me, I know this. He can take the door off on the bottom, look at the compressor, the numbers off the compressor, and tell you exactly what year that thing was manufactured, or if that compressor's been replaced already.
Okay.
There ain't nothing
because
just on the
once I
car. There ain't
move-
nothing they can't tell you about that unit. Nothing.
Yeah. But Marco, once I move in there, I'm gonna call my service company that does the my air condition, and I'm gonna have them come out and check everything because
Gary.
he don't check, he don't do any readings or anything like that.
Okay. Listen to me again. You need to have that shit checked before you move into that house. My bet is if the house was built in 96, that unit was put in 96.
Original.
Yeah, original.
Man. Really? Damn.
Yeah.
What's the square
One
footage?
thing, it's on the roof. It's not on the ground. That's the only thing
There's
I
a
don't.
package unit on the roof. Okay, what's the square footage of your house?
I think it's about 12.
You got a 3-ton, 3.5 ton. Is it gas or is it all electric at your house?
No, I have gas and electric. I have gas water heater, gas heated, and I do have. Right now, everything's electric, but I have this. But when I have to replace the stove, all the hookups there for the stove. That's electric right now, and I have electric dryer. But all the hookups there, when I replace them, I'll just turn that to gas, and it's a gas water heater in the garage. And it's like very new gas water heater.
I would advise you to get that AC unit looked at better.
Yeah, because that's an expense, Gary.
Yeah, because you might think it's good now, and as soon as the summer hits, goes out on you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll talk to the real estate person because she's coming Monday to put the signs and put in the lock on the door because it's going to be listed Sunday.
Yeah, that's the worst thing that happened in the middle of the summer. Your shit go out.
Yeah.
They're gonna tell you $9,000, $10,000, $12,000 to replace it. Oh no.
12 grand.
No,
12
really?
grand. Yeah, 12 grand.
You serious?
12 grand.
So
yeah.
it's not really hot right now.
I know.
The readings,
I know.
you can't
Hold
go
on, too
by
many
that.
people talking.
Is that what
Hold
you're
on. Say again.
Markel, you just told me because the weather is pretty good right now. We're not
You're
really
not
hot.
under load.
Yeah, it's not under load. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So
It's like a car going uphill and the engine is okay. Yeah, shit. That car's
Because
under
he put
load.
the thermometer where they put it there to get to. He said it was very good readings and stuff.
It's supposed to be.
What he
What's the
did.
temperature, Gary? What's the temperature in Phoenix right now?
Right now, hold on. Echo,
What is it, like
what's-
70 something,
what's the
80
temperature
degrees?
outside?
Yeah.
Right now, it's 59 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's 59 Fahrenheit.
It's cold.
So
As
during
low
the
as
day,
45 tonight.
It's cold. Yeah, it's cold.
Probably 70 something degrees there, right?
yeah,
During the day.
yeah.
Where are you now, though?
Markel, also the Freon it uses, it could be the one that they
Oh,
discontinued.
the R22, the old
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, the old shit that you can't
Yeah,
get.
buddy, where you at, man?
Well, yes,
what
I
part of Texas
can
you
get
at?
that with my home warranty because I have a home warranty. They have that available.
Gary,
You got
Gary,
American Home
Gary,
Shield?
Yes,
Gary, you have not done anything with.
I have them. I've been doing business with them over 10 years. And
Okay.
never had a problem. They
Gary.
always fix
Okay.
everything.
Gary,
This
Yeah.
weather ain't promising.
Go ahead.
What
Whoa, too
happened
many.
on
Too many
Monday
talking.
when
Too
it
many.
was a hailstorm.
Go ahead, Barry.
It's feeling like it's gonna be something difficult tonight, man. When you alright, you cool? You got good shelter?
who are you talking to?
Yeah, I was in San Antonio.
Bro, who you talking?
One is
I don't know
like
who the hell he's
one
talking
is like
to.
he's like Siri. You're talking to somebody and Siri comes on and says, well, look, yeah, can I help you?
Anybody ever
So,
been to San
Barry,
Antonio,
what were
right?
you
That's
saying?
what I was talking to,
Barry,
I'm
what were
saying-
I know I'm with y'all. I'm going to sleep. I'm enjoying this good breeze and shit.
I'm saying,
I'm faded. I'm just waiting. I'm listening to y'all. That's all.
if you're purchasing the house, and this is stuff that the seller will have to fix.
Yeah.
If they don't want to fix it, they have to give you some credit.
Oh yeah, that's what they wanted. 255. I already paid 246.
Oh no, you're not understanding, man. You're not understanding. You don't have to use any home warranty to fix anything. This is something that your agent should guide you through, that they put in writing and everybody signs.
Yeah, I bought the house as is because they gave me that big discount.
But there's a reason why they gave you that discount though, because they
Yeah.
know that some of that shit's probably getting ready to
Yeah, that
fail.
should go on. That shit could cap out anytime.
That
Because
equity
the
you talking
reason
about,
reason why
you might just
the
straight
reason
spit it.
why they yeah, I understand what you're saying. The reason why they sell it because the husband died and she's in another state right now.
Man, I mean, I hope it doesn't happen, but shit, that ain't
Yeah,
no joke.
I'm hoping because I was talking to one of my loan reps and he said he had a house, he had a AC on the roof too, and he said it lasted him until he sold it, and he was in the house a long time, and it was already had some age on it.
That's
But
the luxury.
Carrier is supposed to be a good brand. He said,
I'm
the
just
inspector
saying.
told me it looks like a Carrier.
I'm just saying. It makes no. You shouldn't if you move into the house and that shit goes down. You shouldn't be coming out of pocket to replace it because it costs a lot to replace a damn unit, man.
Yeah, I will aware, and
You
I
say, LJ?
know where I can go
Yeah.
get a discount. Right now, if I had to replace mine, I can get one for about 67 to 69 installed, and all the other companies want like twice that much.
I'm about to say 67 to 69. What the hell they gonna put up there? A trailer unit?
No. I have where I live right now. I have a 4-ton. It's an all-in-one gas.
Right.
It's AC and heated, all in
Right.
one.
But that's okay. I mean, that's a hell of a difference. Because I know if you called George Brazil any of those, man, they're gonna want 14, 15,000 easy.
Oh yeah, I know that.
And they're gonna try to have your ass finance that shit for about 10 years.
And another thing with American Home Shield, if I call this contractor what they send out, they told me they would give it to me for about $9, a brand new one. Well, because American Shield gives them like $5,000 or $6,000 towards the bill.
But you're still paying the principal though, and interest at the end of the day.
Well, all I can say, Gary, I wish you the best of luck, man. You didn't sign the contract. You into it as is, so best of luck with that.
Yeah, because I didn't want to pay the full price and something happened. So I go, if something happens, I got like a 9,000 discount. If something happens, that's my discount could use to replace it. And I might have to put another 5 or 6 on top of that. That's like if I was paying full price. So
are you working
right now?
Read the paperwork. Read the paperwork before you put any more money into it.
Larry is on fire instead of listening to this. I can feel it from here.
Hey, you can take the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it, man.
I can feel Barry. He on fire. I already feel it. He on fire. Because I don't think Gary, you getting what Barry is telling you. I understand what you're saying. I clearly understand what you say. You bought it as is, and you wanted to keep that equity in case something goes wrong. But what Barry's telling you, you shouldn't have to do any of that because all that should be taken care of before you even move in. If there's an issue, that's on the owner. It ain't on you. That's what you
but I
got.
had a home inspection and they're telling me everything's fine. No repairs.
Okay. Who did they do a VA? Did the VA send out an inspector?
Oh yeah. They said no repairs needed. No repairs needed.
Was it a VA inspector?
Yes, it was.
All right.
Because that's on the VA now.
Yeah.
That's on them.
Because listen, man, if there's a crack in the damn walkway, the VA inspector will say that shit needs to be fixed for this veteran.
No, they did it about two or 3 days ago, and this afternoon I got the report.
Were you there with them? Because you could be on site when they do the inspection.
No, I didn't. They told me they were supposed to do it within like 7 days.
All right.
I had to go on. I had to go to their link and pay the VA the appraisal and stuff. Then once the lender comes to see that I paid the
You're not
$650,
supposed to pay. You're not
You
supposed to
pay.
pay.
Gary, you don't pay
for
for
the
an appraisal.
appraisal. For the appraisal.
No,
you don't pay for an
no,
appraisal.
no.
You pay for an
No.
appraisal?
Yeah.
No, you don't pay for a VA
Listen,
appraisal, bro.
this is what I was trying to tell you. This
know who
veteran
business you do.
thing you working with.
No.
They're not real. They're not
Oh,
vetted by.
I'm gonna call him and talk to him on Monday.
Bro.
Dude, you need me to
Gary.
need me to fly out there and get this shit straight?
Yeah, I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him Monday and
dude, Gary,
and ask him.
4 houses I bought with VA. And all that stuff,
I mean, no. This is probably a good mistake. So, like, if this is a good mistake, this actually help other veterans. You know what I'm saying? So, Gary making this mistake right now, it help probably a veteran who wouldn't even had this conversation or been recognized for this situation, man. So,
you don't.
I mean, it's definitely unfortunate, man. But yeah, it's good. You know,
with a VA loan, you don't pay for an appraisal.
No, that's free. Or the buyer
Okay.
pays for it. I'm sorry, the buyer don't pay.
Right.
The
That's what I'm saying. Gary is probably just the same fight for this mistake to help a veteran who's probably never would have even known about this too. So Gary's probably just saving
Because this is
several
the
veterans,
first
man,
time
in the
I'm
future by
doing a
watching this
VA.
video.
This is
So
the
people
first
watching
time I'm
it.
doing a VA.
Okay, but this veterans organization that
Yeah,
you're
that's what I'm saying.
using,
Yeah, man.
they are not a legitimate VA. They don't have anything to do with a VA. That's why I told you first, you need to get someone that is familiar with working with veterans and familiar with VA loans.
What company did you use?
I have my own realtor, and my realtor has a lender that they use, and they know, because they deal with veterans, they know what to do. Yeah, because you would get a doggone agent, and they'll tell you, oh yeah, I know how to use the VA loan, and they would lie to you just to get your business.
Okay.
Gary, in other words, it's like the third parties that claim to be VAs and they're not VAs.
Yeah,
It's the
exactly.
same thing. It's the exact same thing.
Yeah, not because they're carrying the name veteran, they are affiliated with anything with the VA or anything like that. They're their own private entity, and they were cracking down on organizations like this not too long ago because they're friggin' scamming veterans.
And what's it called again? Veterans United?
Yeah, look them up.
But I guarantee you they got nothing to do with the VA. Veterans United. Nope, they're a private mortgage lender, not part of the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. They got nothing, just like them third parties I always tell y'all about.
Oh,
They got
so
nothing to do with the VA.
you're telling me I should have got a lender that's
Well,
actually from the VA?
Well, the VA will give you a list of lenders.
Yeah, that they are affiliated with. But if you have
I
a good
didn't know that.
agent,
I didn't know that.
if you
I
have,
didn't know that.
this is what I've been trying to tell you all night, man. You know, if you have a good agent that knows what they're doing, you ain't gotta worry about anything. But being that this is your first time, they're trying to jib you.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be paying for shit.
This
I'm gonna have
United,
a talk with them Monday. I'm gonna call them Monday.
They have no affiliation with the Department of Veterans Affairs. They got nothing to do with the VA. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. They're just using the name veteran. Everybody can use. I could change my name to Veteran Charles.
Yeah, I
They're
understand.
just
You
a
can do
private
that.
lender. They just a private lender. They just like any other lender.
But doing VA loans, doing
They do all
conventional or
loans.
whatever.
They don't just do VA loans. They do all loans.
Yeah. But that's one of the options you have if you're a veteran.
They make more money when they deal with veterans, right?
Yeah.
She said she showed interest once. They called her 3 times a
Yeah.
day for a month. I never answered. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Me, because when I get my stuff, I normally go through either Navy Federal or somebody
Yeah.
that I'm
That
familiar
too.
with. That I'm familiar with, but all these other ones, I don't.
Yeah. The very first, my first 2 homes I bought through USAA, and they gave me a list of realtors I can go to in my area, and I use them as a lender.
Okay, but the only thing is that see, I'm on the mortgage for my daughter's house, and she owes about 360 something thousand.
God damn.
Okay, I'm on the loan, and they're doing this for me. Getting
You're not the only ones
the
that
loan
do
for
it,
this
though,
house
Gary.
that I want to buy.
If they're doing this for you, what makes you think that they're the only one that can do this for
They're
you?
not the only ones.
They're not the only one, brother.
Yeah,
I would
'cause
hate
they
to
might
see
say-
these
they
motherfuckers
might-
take advantage of you, man.
Yeah, because I told him I was on a loan. I gave him the statement. Everything's paid up. Everything's paid up. I gave him my rent statement for my mobile
Listen.
home. Everything's paid up.
When they do a credit check on you, all that stuff is coming up.
Yeah, but the thing is, they sold my daughter's loan to
Yeah.
another lender, and right
Yeah,
now
it's
those
already
lenders
bought.
are
The house
paid
is
off.
already bought.
So it's not showing a
The
real
house is
estate,
bought.
but they know I have one.
Gary, what the hell?
Man, y'all
Everything
working
comes
so-
up.
y'all working
Everything
so-
comes up on your credit report, Gary.
No,
Yeah.
right now
What
the
No, what the
loan
hell's
for my
going
daughter's
on, Gary?
house
No,
said
hold
it's
on,
paid
hold on.
for.
I'm
The
totally
lender
lost.
that took over this took over is not on the credit report yet.
Time out. I
I'm
don't know what all you in, Gary, but I'm gonna leave this shit alone because you explaining some whole new shit now, dog. I'm like, no, I'm out of this. I get what you're saying. When they refinance your daughter's place, it's gonna show as sold on your credit report.
No, it wasn't refinance. It wasn't refinance. The loan was sold.
That's what I said. When they sold it, it looks like it's paid off, and it's
But-
gonna show that way until the new lender picks it up and puts it on your
Yeah.
credit report.
Yeah,
So it'll
yes, I
look
know
like
that, but that hasn't been
it'll
done
look
yet.
like
But
yeah,
they,
but it'll
but
look
they
like
know,
the house
they
is paid
know
for.
that they already know that I told them that I'm not paying anything of my
Okay.
daughter.
How
and my
long ago
son-in-law.
did this happen? How long ago
Yeah.
did this happen?
Oh, we bought the house over 3 years ago.
Yeah,
Okay. How long ago did they sell the loan?
Oh, back in December of last
That's
year.
why.
You should have been on that already.
That's why.
You should have been on that already. It only takes 30 days, man.
I'm good on this. You know what you're doing, Gary? Because no, you went left on me with some shit.
But they know about my daughter's house, and they know I'm not paying anything on it.
Yeah, Gary, Stevie Wonder can pull your credit report and know about your
Right.
daughter's house. That's nothing
Gary.
genuine to them.
Yeah, exactly. Gary, I'm
No,
lost. Personally, I'm lost.
I haven't closed yet. No.
I'm totally lost, bro. I'm lost. I'm gone, bro. I'm lost.
I know what
like
he's
a
doing. I know what they're doing, but I'm out. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm leaving that alone.
Man,
That's on
So it's
you.
like- Yeah.
that hurts me all in my damn nuts, Gary.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing I knew that I didn't have to pay a certain fee, and they told me I wasn't charged for that because I gave him my COE. I gave him my COE for the veterans loan, and I know I didn't have to pay PMI. That's the only thing I knew about VA loans.
Listen. It doesn't matter if your name is on your daughter's house, right? Because if your name is on, you could tell them that's an investment property. That has nothing to do with your current loan, man. As long as the mortgage is current, no late,
current.
right? Yeah, you can tell them that's a rental property and your daughter is renting it from you or whatever.
Yeah, but the property is in my son-in-law's name too, not only my name. It's in both of our names.
Are you jumping up in some? You jumping up in some soup mix there, man?
Yeah, you got some stuff going on, Gary.
Yeah, yeah.
The only reason why I on the loan for my daughter's house, it was to help her get the house.
I get that, bro.
I understand that, man. I understand
They
that.
needed my income. They needed my income to help
I
her.
understand that. But you're still not understanding what we're trying to tell you.
Yeah,
But
I understand what you're telling me, but
I just hope it work out for you, bro. That's all I hope.
yeah, brother. But
like I can call him Monday and ask him all this stuff.
You are not supposed to be coming out of pocket for anything. When you close, the doggone title company, the whoever you're signing up your paperwork with, they will tell you how much money is coming back to you. They will explain everything to you.
Okay, let me ask you a question. During escrow, you didn't put any money towards taxes?
Zero, Gary, zero.
That's the whole purpose of the certificate,
The VA.
bro.
Yeah.
That's the whole purpose of it.
Listen,
I thought it was only for the zero down payment. I didn't know it was for
Let me
No.
tell you. I didn't want to say this. I just spent $1.5 million on a fucking house, dude.
Okay.
Right, and I didn't have to come out of pocket for anything. All I did is put down some earnest money, and I'm getting it back.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the escrow company.
All the houses I bought on my VA, I never had to come to the table with anything. I got money back every time.
Gary, you do have Barry's number now, though, right? Or no?
No,
Yeah.
I can't
What?
get into the private chat.
Time out.
What is right?
Time out. One quick thing. What Gary's doing is not conventional, and you know this, Barry. You got something else going on here that's totally different.
No, it's
than what
a
you would
VA loan.
conventionally do. I'm just saying, because once you start talking about I got this house and it's in my name, that person's name, we done sold this and did this. I'm like, okay, yeah, I don't know what all is involved in that. That's what I got out of it, because I know how a traditional loan works. I bought 3 houses before, and I've never put money down. I've never paid for an inspection. I've never done nothing. Look, Gary, when I buy this house here in Columbia,
it's all free.
I'm not paying a dime. You know how much money I'm coming out of? Zero. I'm not paying for no appraisal. I'm not paying for no inspection. I'm paying for nothing. Zero.
All right.
That's the whole purpose of VA certificate.
Huh?
Okay.
Well, I don't know, man, but when you start talking about this, that, and the third, I'm lost. I am lost. I'm out.
No, my daughter's house is a forever home.
No.
Listen,
It's a forever home.
forget about your daughter's house. Forget about your daughter's house, because once your daughter is not in hot water with the house and making the payments, that shows positive on you also.
You covering
So
up your phone,
that's-
Barry.
What's that?
You covering up the speaker on your phone.
Yeah, you're on the speaker or something.
How about now?
It's about the
that's better.
same. It's a little better though.
Yeah, your daughter keeping current with her payment on that mortgage and everything
Yes.
reflects good on you, because your neighbors
Yes.
own it,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So you leave your daughter that house out of the equation. That already reflecting positive on you.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Man, I don't know, brother.
I'm gonna ask my cousin's wife tomorrow about it. She's a realtor. I'm like, I
Okay.
ain't never heard of that.
Maybe it's the state of Arizona. I don't know.
I don't know.
No, Gary. No. And I bought 3 homes in Arizona. No. I've
Okay,
never paid
all
a
right.
dime. No. I've never paid for an inspection. Only thing I would pay was earnest money. and I got that
Earnest
back.
money.
And then when I
Yeah.
closed,
Yeah, I've already done
when
that.
they
That's the
closed,
first
when
thing
I
I had to do.
closed,
Yeah.
they mailed me a check. They mailed me a check for like $6,000 or $7,000 after I closed. Like
Yep.
a couple of weeks after
Yep.
I closed, I got a check in
Yep.
the mail from the title company.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're supposed to
Now they
you're
give
supposed to have money coming back
an
to you.
FHA loan.
No, all the paperwork says VA. FHA loan, you got to put at least 3% of the purchase price, I believe.
If you put 3 to 5% down, then you'll have to pay PMI
Yeah,
on
well,
an
yeah,
on
not
an
paying
FHA.
PMI. So the only thing is the escrow account is for the taxes and the homeowners insurance.
Yeah. It all your escrow account is for that, and it's tied
Yeah,
into
and
your
there's
mortgage
no
and everything.
and there's no there's no HOA where when my daughter lives, they have to pay
That's
like $90-something.
We're not talking about your daughter, Gary. We're talking
Yeah,
about you.
but there's no HOA where I can buy.
Your daughter is not on this on this with you.
Right.
This is all
Right.
you.
Yeah, I know that.
Barry, you just gotta remember that this ain't conventional. None of this is he's telling you is what you done. Ain't none of this straight down the line. He got a lot of curves in his situation. There's a lot going on there.
Well, I never done this before. I've done regular FHA and conventional loans, but I never did a VA.
So you went
that's
with
the
the
whole
first
purpose, man.
person. You went with the first person that popped up.
Hey, that's the
Well,
whole
I
purpose
had
of VA
applied
loan,
with
though.
them before, and they would only at the first time they would only give me 200,000, the most I could borrow. But this time they gave me 400,000.
There's no limit on it. There's no more limit on it.
No, what
Did
they
you
tell
did
you
you
what
hear-
you qualify
did you hear how
for.
much-
The
did you
first
hear
time they
how
told
much-
me 200, but that was over 3 years ago.
Okay.
Now, this time they told me I can buy up to 400,000.
You ain't
There's no
listening, Gary. You gotta listen to what Barry said.
Yeah, I understand what he said, but I just tell you what they told me and what I qualify. It even tells that on the pre-approval letter.
Who told you that, Gary? What pre-approval?
It's on the pre-approval letter that you got to give your
From who?
real estate agent.
You got a good
From
credit score.
who?
Yeah.
Okay. Then again, you can with a good credit score. There's no way you will just qualify for 400,000, man.
Okay. I see what you're saying. But again,
I
don't know these
I don't know.
things because I've never done this before.
But listen,
Yeah,
you're
but
coming
stop
on
saying
here.
that,
You're
Gary.
coming on here every week with us, Gary, and you would hear me talk about stuff, and Marco would ask me questions about stuff. All you had to do is ask, brother. That's all you had to do.
And one thing, Gary, stop telling people you ain't never done this. They're gonna take clear advantage of you. Don't say that. Don't say I don't know. I've never done it. No.
They can't take more advantage than they already taken.
Man, don't say that. Don't never tell nobody you don't know. This your first. Hell no, man. No.
No, I'm saying about a VA loan.
I understand, bro, but don't tell them that because they're gonna take every advantage that they can take of you. They're gonna do it when you
Okay.
say that.
No, I never
Never
told
tell
him.
him
I
that.
never told him that.
You just put a whole lot of money in their pocket, man.
Hey man, congratulations on your house, dog. You get in the house, you get what you wanted. You happy with your payments? Hey,
Yeah, the payments I like.
okay.
The house
That's all
payment's
that matters at this point.
$1,500.
But you
Oh,
haven't
really?
closed. You got a contract.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Yeah, what? Hold on, a closing a contract. So how is that different? I mean, you don't have.
Yeah, you can have a
Close
contract, you can have a signed agreement, but it don't really mean nothing to you close on the house.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
if you
yeah.
sign the papers, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I have the deal for the
Yeah.
purchase price.
Once you
what-
start
what I
you
put-
start the process, the
told 'em
house
I-
goes
and I
under
put the
contract.
1,500 earnest money.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, once you start the process, the house goes under contract.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
and then Barry,
You have to put
Barry,
the, you have to put the
contract-
earnest money right away.
Yeah, so and then until the closing. The closing is
So-
final, right?
So the
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
the escrow already has the earnest money deposited in my account.
Look, the only reason I'm buying this house here is because the U.S. government is involved. I ain't involved in shit. That's how crazy this is. Bro, I ain't got to do nothing, Nathaniel. All I got to do is say, I want that. The VA gonna send somebody to say yay or nay. They close, they send them a check. I sign for the motherfucker, and I'm in. That's it.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta do nothing else.
Cool. That's cool. Damn.
Yeah, but yours is a gratis, not a loan, right?
Right.
Yeah,
And hell no, I
right.
ain't getting no long hill. Shit, no. I ain't no. Hell no.
Loans.
But it's still under the VA.
Yeah,
Right.
I know. But he
But
has
that's what
no,
I'm saying, Gary. They
But
take
whether it's a
responsibility.
grant or a loan, it's still under the VA.
yeah.
So
yeah,
the
I
criteria,
understand that,
the
but
criteria will be
a
the same.
grant, you don't have the payments.
No, ain't got no payment. Payment?
Yeah.
What the hell is that? What the hell is
Payment a
that?
month. Nah, bro. That's too much, man.
Hey,
You
the
have to
only
pay every
problem,
month.
though, the only problem
30
here,
years.
though, I gotta take a small ass man. I'm gonna be in a closet.
Do what?
Yeah, you
Oh,
have to get a
space.
smaller place. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna
Oh,
be
really?
like 500 square feet, 550 square feet, man. It's gonna be like I'm in a closet.
Yeah,
But that,
damn.
but that's what
Yeah,
things
yeah,
cost
Mark, yeah.
over there, right?
You
To
saw
get a
it.
decent
You
area.
have no upstairs. You have no upstairs. So like, is it nice?
No.
I mean, comfortable.
Single
So
level.
it's like
Floor.
this is just it's a one level space. Yeah.
No. Kind of like I'm in right now. It's one level.
Okay.
So you're
Yes,
talking about more or less like a studio, right?
Yeah,
A
kind of
one
like
Oh,
bedroom, a one bedroom, 1.5 bath.
yeah.
Okay.
Now you know they got 3 bedrooms here, Gary, for 650 square feet.
Oh, no way. I wouldn't touch that.
Crazy, man. That's tight. It's tight, bro. That shit kind of tight,
You probably couldn't even put a bed in those rooms. It's a
Oh
closet.
no, bro.
bro.
You ain't getting
Is
nothing
it-
bigger than a double in the master, and in the other ones, a futon that ain't folded out. You got to fold that bitch out when you ready to
You
go
gotta
to bed.
stand up to sleep.
3 people. 600.
That's how Howard, bruh. I did not
3 people.
know
600.
in some of these areas, man. Some of these houses are so small. I don't know how people do it.
Yeah,
I really
it's small,
don't.
man.
Yeah,
I
but
really
look at Japan. They live in
Yeah.
small places too.
Yeah,
Look
small,
at
yeah,
Japan.
Yeah, man. Real small.
Yep,
Tight.
very.
Short too. Short and
3
small.
bedroom. Hold up, the one I showed the other day, it wasn't even 600. It was like
It
five.
was
Oh, yeah,
five something. It was five
Yeah, I
something.
seen it. I seen
Five,
it.
69.
Yeah. 5.
3
Yeah, that's
bedroom,
crazy.
2 bathroom house, not apartment, a house.
Yeah, that's crazy,
Yeah.
man. 5. Man, that's crazy. That price?
A house.
Hey, Howard, the bathroom is like the ones we used to use in Iraq, where you gotta friggin' take off your gear and back in.
Man, yeah, like facto. He lying. We gotta take off even like everything. You know what I'm saying? You get like tight.
And
like,
back
yeah.
in and sit down.
Dude, just back in, dude. You can't turn.
tight. You gotta take off
Yeah,
everything.
you can't turn in that shit.
And plus, it's
Bro.
still tight when you actually sit on the toilet. It's still tight. So it's like,
Yeah.
bro.
That's the only problem I got here, Howard. That's the only. But they got houses here normal size. But you gonna pay that you pay in the U.S. I saw 4 of
Yeah.
them, bro. Cheapest
Yeah.
one, 450,000.
Cheapest one, 450.
450.
But can some Colombians afford that? Is there a lot of rich Colombians?
Oh
there?
yeah, hell yeah. Shit, who you think run a lot of these stores here? Man, people here got plenty of money.
Yeah, good man. Hey Barry, yeah. I'm about the U.S. man. I think definitely in the next couple of years, man. Probably before 2030, but probably in the South, though. You know what I'm saying, like Texas, man, places like that. Somewhere in the South, man, for sure.
I charged it. Okay. All right, T Mix. Well,
Yeah,
guys, we
so
about to get on.
she went and she made the purchase before she closed. So that's why they tell you don't go make any big purchases
Right.
until you
Oh
close.
yeah, you can't do that. Some people go out and buy a car, then they don't qualify for the loan.
Yeah.
Right. See, with my
Don't
situation, it
change-
don't
They
matter,
don't
man.
recheck
change
everything
jobs.
right before.
Don't change
a few
jobs.
days before you go close it.
Don't travel until you close.
That's
Yeah.
what I love about my situation. Now none of that shit matter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can tell y'all, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Walk out.
Exactly. Yeah.
It
Just leave, man.
I ain't paying.
Nope. A contract is a contract, man.
But Monday I'm gonna go look at some more.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I got a oh yeah, Garrett. I mean, Barry, I meant to send you this earlier. You ain't gonna believe this. 300,000 for 240 square feet.
What?
Dang, what? No. How the hell is that even possible, bro? 200 square feet.
300,000 for 240 square feet.
This shit gotta be like in the like airport or something, like some prime real estate.
It's like a hotel room.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
like a
okay.
hotel room.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah, like something like that, like a nice ass hotel.
Hey,
room, nice
Markel, all these places that you're looking for, are they in Medellin, or you look for like a small town outside Medellin and maybe you can get
Oh
it
no,
cheaper?
no. No, they're all inside the city. I ain't going out in them woods. No, all them small towns. No, Gary. You do it, dog. I
No?
looked at them. I went and looked at some. They big, but you out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh,
You're
okay.
not close to
I see.
nothing.
Yeah.
You got no car. Something happened. Yeah, you in for
Helicopter.
it. What helicopter?
Medivac. They got Medivac out of there,
Man,
man.
ain't that guy. You need medevac. This ain't the States now. What's this one? Oh,
All right,
I
Gary.
gotta send you this.
Man, all the best with your.
Well,
Yeah,
thank
good luck,
you
bro.
for all the advice you gave me and stuff. And I'm gonna be talking to them, and I'm gonna be talking to the escrow people. Well, I gotta call them Monday. The escrow people. I gotta send some papers to them this weekend, and that they sent me the stuff I have to sign for the escrow.
Yeah, and then Barry do mine. Is gonna do mine.
What I got out
I'm gonna be alone. I'm gonna contact Barry, man. First person I contact, man. I'm gonna do mine, man. The
Yeah,
information.
what I'm
Man.
saying, he's doing it. Barry's bought man all the time. We on here
I
talking
know,
about because
Lord.
Barry be buying homes.
I know, but 4 house, that's crazy. Yeah, so
Yeah,
Barry
but
knows,
when
like,
Barry was talking about he didn't pay no money, anything out of his pocket, I thought he was only talking about 0 down payment. I didn't know he was.
No,
yeah,
I didn't know
yeah,
he was talking
totally.
about closing costs, everything.
Yeah.
everything, Gary. Only thing I paid was an earnest deposit. That was it.
Yeah,
Gary.
I've already done that. Yeah.
The seller pays all that. That falls all on the seller, the closing and everything.
Wow.
Especially, it's even better, Gary, if you can find another veteran that's selling a
Yeah.
home.
And has
That's
a low
even better.
interest rate. You could assume that.
Yeah, I
That's
know
even
you can
better.
assume some loans. Yeah,
It's
I
better,
know
yeah.
That's if they have equity.
Man, that's
It-
if you can find
Yeah.
a veteran selling a house. Oh,
You
that's
buy-
gold.
You buy from him. Buy
That's
from
quick
him,
as
yeah.
hell. You gonna be in and out so quick.
Way faster, yeah, way faster, probably. That's true, man.
But gentlemen, I appreciate y'all coming on. Wish Barry was off tomorrow because I would walk through the whole thing with him step by. When you off again, Barry?
I probably can take Tuesday off.
Well, you ain't got to take a day off. We can go by your schedule.
Was that?
You don't take no damn day off.
Well, most likely I'll probably be off because I got to do stuff at the new place.
Okay. But yeah, this is good info for everybody, man. Those of you who have gotten VA loans before, like T-Mix, myself, that have been through this process to help other veterans who've never gone through it before and what to expect.
Yeah, don't go to the first person who opened their mouth and say, "Yeah, we do that." You know, do your own due diligence, man. We have
Yeah,
too
'cause
many
it's kinda like-
resources available to us today. You know,
It's kind of like when you go do a search, you know how you do a search and it says you're looking for veterans, blah, blah, blah. Well, there's about 50 different sponsors that come up. Ain't none of them got nothing to do with the VA. They
Yeah.
all say veterans something.
Oh yeah, yeah, man.
you could have gone through your credit union also. You know,
Yeah, I have Navy. I have Navy Federal too.
you could have gone through them.
Yeah, but the way he doing his loan though, Barry, I don't know. I don't know how that would have worked out.
The only thing I was worried about is the amount of money that I on my daughter's house because my name's on the house. I didn't think they were going to do it for me.
Okay, again, if your daughter is not in any hot water with her payments and stuff like that, she's current and she's been making her payment timely, that has nothing to do with you. That reflects good on you because
I had approved, and I had to do a 3-way call with the new lender, and with the mortgage company, and we did a 3-way call, and they answered all their questions and stuff like that. I was on there, and they were satisfied. Plus, I sent them the statements saying everything's up to date. And
I don't know. All right, man.
All right. We'll get back to this on Tuesday. Good luck to you, Gary. Pray everything work out the way you want, bro. Real talk.
Okay.
Thank
you very much.
All right, man.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all staying on this long. I'll holler at you all later. We out of here. Peace.